Hello. We return.
Hello.
For more self-inflicted punishment that is Final Fantasy IX. Whoops.
The suffering continues.
Don't exactly remember what we were doing. Okay, so...
We're split up here, right?
Yeah, so Dagger just became queen, or is in the process of becoming queen. We were like,
Coronation.
hey, let's bounce and go to Treno for...
Reasons?
Yeah, that's the piece that I don't quite recall. We're in Treno. We're going with Dr. Tots to stay at his tower to learn something, perhaps? Hey, Sea Weaver. How's it going?
It doesn't have to do with the theater group, does it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, so...
Oh, it was the Eidolon stuff. Because Mako? That's her name, right? Mako? Summoner girl.
The little guy.
Little chitlin. Was...
I actually do not know her name.
I think it's Mako. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out once she rejoins the party. Yeah, because like Dr. Tot had run into her, and then they got to talking about the ancient summoning race or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And how Dagger was... Because Dr. Tot just mind blanked himself from remembering that Dagger was like adopted or whatever.
Yeah, that was
like,
wild.
Showed up on a boat and he was like, oh yeah, that did happen. It was like, hello? What's craziest is that she's like 15 and she showed up when she was like 6. That was like 10 years ago. Like,
yeah,
this guy...
like barely any time has passed in the scheme of things.
Yeah, because this guy's older. I mean, at least, well, also a Japanese game, so he could be like 25. And they're like, this guy's the oldest, wisest man in town. It's like, he's 25. But, so I mean, it's not like his entire life. You can remember a major event like that happened 10 years ago. Am I currently looking for the card tournament place? I feel like that was a thing we wanted to do. Nope, this is the what's-a-who's it. Are these real things?
But...
Can I bet on... Can I... Oh, I don't have very much money, sorry. Cool. Enjoy
While we
your
figure
shit.
this out, I'm gonna eat a cupcake.
I'm jealous of your cupcake.
I have amazing cupcakes right now. I made them myself.
They're the poke cake, as we had discussed last time.
So poke cake.
Okay, this is the tournament place. You must win 2 games before you can challenge a champion. Fantastic prizes await. What's the champion like? Lo and behold. That's not an answer. Lo and behold, to which Zidane says, is he really that amazing? That wasn't an answer, my man. That's not...
That was the introduction to an answer.
Like, that is not... That honestly, that statement doesn't feel like it makes any sense in that location, like, regardless.
That's basically like, hey, check it out.
Yeah, like...
That's what lo and behold means.
What?
Hey, check it out. And then he's like, oh, is it great? It's like, he didn't finish. Let him finish
he
talking.
didn't say jack shit yet. Hey, Skullballs, how's it going? Just tell me what he's like. You... Zidane. Oh my god. We're starting off so fast to Zidane being a dipshit. Oh my god. Well... Whisper. What? She's a cutie in a sailor's uniform. Oh no. Wow, I'd love to challenge her. Of course you would, Zidane.
Wait, he's sure
Of
challenging
course.
me already.
See, now go ahead and register. Sure, I'll register. Anything to meet this girl.
Actually what that is, or he knows.
If he just knows Zidane's easy to convince to do anything by mentioning a girl.
Yeah.
It's like a new form of Edge Maverick. I have to explain this. In one of the later Star Oceans, I don't remember which one it was, actually. I think it was the one after Till the End of Time. It was on the PS3. One of the Star Oceans. Star Oceans had a rough time between, like, the second one. Well, I think the third one was okay, which I think was Till the End of Time. And then later, when they started being decent again, there's a period of there's a dark period, and the main character of one of them was named Edge Maverick, which is a bonkers name.
The worst name.
But that's beside the point. That doesn't actually matter. What matters is Edge Maverick had a very particular personality, and I played this game with one of my friends, and we. In the sense that, like, we're playing this together, where I'd play and we'd talk about it, whatever. And so, like, it became an inside joke betwixt us that Edge Maverick became a verb, because what Edge Maverick did was, in any kind of conflict or disagreement or, like, war, like, in the cases of tyranny versus freedom fighting, Edge Maverick joined the side of the people who talked to him first. So, like, someone would say something to him, and he would be like, I am fully on board. Those other people are villainous, wicked dipshits. And he just, like, right on board, instantaneously. And, oh my god, would you believe it, part of the way through the game, he joins the shit side. Like, yeah. Yes. And it's like, why don't you listen to anything? Bro, $1,000 on 2 batteries and an oil change? That sucks. But that's a good question. Why do you need 2 batteries? Does it have 2 batteries? I mean, I guess some cars might have 2 batteries. But anyway, Zidane is quickly becoming another form of an Edge Maverick. Edge Maverick just joins whoever talks to him first. And Zidane will simply skirt chase anybody. Like, he sucks. He sucks. And now they're going to subject me to a shitty card game. Oh, a normal and then an auto starter. I wonder if... I think mine just has a big battery that's supposed to work with the auto starter. I don't use the auto starter. Auto starter... Well, presuming it's... Depends what you mean by auto starter. What I am talking about is when it tries to shut the engine off when you stop at, like, a stoplight and then turn it back on when you're ready to go. Worst tech ever. Shitty plan. Nobody likes that shit. Anyway. Yeah, that's the one. I freaking hate that tech. It's bullshit. It's terrible. It's annoying. It's useless. I don't think it benefits anybody. And it requires a second battery, apparently, in some cases. And that's garbage. Anyway, you're registered now. Please enter the gate. The game will begin automatically. I'd rather not. Yes, I too have to toggle it off every time I get into the car. And honestly, my dash has been complaining to say, like, oh, automatic, like, shut off needs maintenance. And it's like, been saying that for like 3 years. And we're like, we're not going to do it, man. We're not maintaining it. Just shut the hell up and stop using it. What's the stupid XP thing? I honestly don't know what their intentions are for the XP thing. What you see at this point is exactly what I believe it does is that it puts a badge based on who has the most. Well, and XP is... Hold on, I have a little question mark blurb. Actually, I guess everybody probably has the question mark blurb. It's like, what's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points, or XP. Here's how you get them. It's in live chats, it's in super chats, it's in super stickers. Thus concludes the description. Well, and that's what I don't actually understand, because I don't see a continually increasing number of experience points, which you would assume if you, gain them by doing things. Because for one, Kappa had done the daily earlier, and thus immediately got the number 1 badge. But has now fallen off entirely from top fans. There's only 1 and 2, which is Whitney and Scobalt's. And see, Kappa doesn't have it anymore. So, so now Kappa is in at 25 XP
I'm number
and
3.
number 3.
Yes.
Whitney for some...
I'm number
okay,
1.
and now Kappa...
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense. And so now... Okay, so now Kappa and Whitney both have 50 XP, and Scobolt has 25. So I guess it does continue to go up. But, inscrutable. Absolutely decipherable methodology. I couldn't tell you why points happen. You know, it's actually kind of surprising to me that they used purple, since purple is Twitch's color. It's surprising that it's not red, which is usually the YouTube color. Although, as far as UX is concerned, red is usually reserved for, bad things or warnings or, usually errors, not even warnings. So, maybe that's why I avoided red. But it's still odd that it's using... Twitch color. Alright, let's go subject myself to a card game. I guess. Attic Man! Wake.
What is that? Attic Man? Those are the randomest words to stick together.
I assume Wake is his actual name. Does that mean
Wake
YouTube is
the
giant?
Attic Man.
Yeah, Attic Man was the descriptor. Honestly, I have worked on projects before where the corporate color is red, or at least one of their corporate identity colors is red. It's such a pain in the ass because it's they want their brand colors to be all over the app, but it's red is for errors, my man. Sorry, your confirmation buttons shouldn't really be red. They'll always be nah, do it anyway. And it's okay, so then decline is what? White? So now you have confirm red, decline white. Target is an example. I didn't work on Target, but I don't know if we've ever actually had Target as a client. But how are you supposed to work with those brand colors? It sucks. I do not give a shit about the card game. Also, hello Priestess, how's it going? I don't...
How does this work, even?
I don't know, and I just don't care. Look, some of these numbers are different, and the arrows are different. Bro, just kick my ass. I want to go home. I'm Bro, I'm not here for... Mom made me join. Like, this is... Like, Mom made me join. Place a guard next to one of your opponent's cards. If the arrow's on your card or face,
like
you
7.
have the chance to capture it. Okay. Okay. Sure. Cool. Stats and stuff. I don't really want to go first, actually.
They went first, didn't they?
Oh, no, I guess you're right. Yeah. So I guess I would go... Point up would be beneficial.
Huh?
The game player captures most cards.
Why didn't your card do anything to their card? Oh, can they only fight where their arrows meet?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, that one just flipped it.
Bro, these combos are stupid as shit. Okay, so then this, some reason, doesn't combo. I still win. I didn't want to win. I wanted to go home. I want to quit the tournament. This is like sports in school when your parents encourage you to join and you're like, I don't want to be here. It's that all over again. I don't want your shit.
Maybe
I don't know what the numbers
lady?
mean. I don't have any of the green ladies. Sure.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Let me... Oh. Free me from this hell.
Well, there's a chest down there.
Hey. Phoebe, what you doing?
Oh, that's right. He's gone home to
place
see
hasn't
his
changed.
people, right?
Oh, he did. This is where I fell. I was staring at something down there. Grandpa, help me.
Where'd you fall from?
How did you live here so long and never open that damn chest? I haven't liked heights ever since. Falling from a great height would do that to you, I think. Wow, Dusty. Guess that's natural. It's been a long time since I left. How long, Vivi? How long have you been alive?
Oh, that's a cast iron skillet.
Big ass cast iron skillet.
There's
It's a
also
shame
big
Queena
boy.
doesn't fight with a cast iron skillet. That'd be funny. Grandpa didn't eat anything towards the end. His cooking tools are badly damaged now. Poor Gramps. Yeah, he said something like... Nice hat. Vivi, I learned art of fulfillment without eating food.
I don't think that works. You gotta eat food. I mean, you can be fulfilled,
You know,
and
Queena
food
looks
can...
so much like my grandpa. Like, you can find fulfillment in other things, which maybe that's what he meant. But like,
you do indeed have to eat.
eating is essential.
Cardona
Opponent, Cardona Bishop. I don't understand. I like how they gave the smallest description of the game without, like, informing me what any of the numbers are. Like, what am I looking at?
I don't know. Opu.
Like, I don't understand.
Where'd the green lady go?
She's there. I don't know,
Like
guys.
the green lady. You got her.
And there's like different types and colors. Like,
The letters are different. Who knows? I bet that... Oh.
I should have. I don't have good coverage for this direction.
Yeah. Oh.
Bruh.
Does that green lady take that other green lady?
Bro,
Oh,
I
no, she's
literally
got the
can't.
arrow.
I literally can't attack that direction. This was This was poorly
TP31
planned.
can go up from the bottom.
yeah. Oh, that's true. But loses somehow.
Why? How?
None of
Why?
those numbers are smaller. Oh my god, this game is such ass. Oh, but that one kicks ass somehow.
Huh?
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can't
That one can
win.
go in that top slot.
Well, and then hit my own dude. Like, it can't.
Oh, that's
It
true.
doesn't do me any good. I don't. Yes, please remove me from the tournament. I just want to go home. Stole my freaking troll. Thank God. You lost. No. No.
I'm not doing that.
Do I have to?
Surely not.
Surely not. Can I just peace out and go to the Dr. Todd's place? What's you, Emerald? What are you doing? Looking at the lake? Thought you'd be the quiet type. Sorry, maybe I
She
changed.
barely said
Probably
anything.
his influence. It ain't,
She's not
So,
noisy. She barely said anything.
Did you find what you were looking for? Well, I've been investigating Kuja. Some people seem to think that King, the owner of this mansion, is Kuja. True, I think that was he who had said that, not Freya. Wrong voice. True, I found people who witnessed Kuja on his property, but there is no proof that Kuja is Lord King.
Lord King?
What do you know? Nothing, really. Yeah, I can find out the truth from the mansion's auctioneer. Don't hold your breath. So what's your story? You seem to know your way around. Are you also here for a reason? Ooh, me? I'm only an unemployed security guard. Security guard? It was painfully dull till the day he showed up.
Huh?
I've said too much.
Huh? You said nothing. You just been incredibly weird.
These characters really do remind me of just the most loosely connected D&D group ever, where everybody made their own shit, and then it's like, well, they have to be in the party. We're all playing. And it's just like, what are you here for? Why don't you talk to anybody, but you still hang out? Like, go anywhere else. Like, just... You're interested in hearing about my past? I'm so not. Your past, no, I won't force it out of you. Oh, thank God.
Bye.
I'm so not interested in your past, actually. Man,
Turns out you are
alive.
not that interesting, dude.
No. I just, like... I don't care. I'm not here to pry shit from your just incredibly resistant personality. It's fine. I don't know where Dr. Todd's house is. Oh, this might be it here. Please don't make me go back and win the tournament. Why don't you play some people before?
If you talk to him again? No.
They actually make me win this tournament. Oh my God, this sucks. This is the worst thing that has ever happened. Hold on, I might be able to do something about this. I think there's a cheat to give me sick-ass cards. I remember it. I was like, why would I need to do that? It's in the cheat menu. Remember, this game's modded to shit.
Oh, that's right. I thought you were
Walla?
remembering some long
No.
past.
It's in the launcher, and I was like, why would I need that? I'll just not play. I understand now. Like, this is garbage. Why? Man, they had a better card game in 8, and that didn't force you to play the card game. This, like, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? All right. Abandon ship. Everybody out. We're relaunching the game.
Out of the pool.
We're cheating the shit out of this. Cheats. Tetramaster easy win. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
You know what? I'm also going to take the frog catching quick rewards cheat. Each frog caught is worth enough points for the next reward. Finishing the minigame takes 8 catches. Yes, please. Get me through this shit.
We played Vintage Story, so you at least didn't miss any of this game.
That is true. You have missed nothing vital but our survival in
Vintage
Story, which is fun. Ever watched
we
Monster
played more
Squad?
of it later.
I have not watched Monster Squad. I feel like I've heard that name before.
I don't even know what Monster Squad is. I'm too old.
Oh, but like
old.
Except it seems like the Monster Squad, there's a movie that came out in 1987, so that's not even an old thing.
Oh.
Assuming that's what you're talking about. That's the only thing that came up when I searched Monster Squad. I did not watch that. It's almost surprising considering it's from 1987.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't use the I'm old trick on this one. That's true. Somehow that missed me.
Yeah, that's wild.
Come here, I'm back. I get to win. Get out of my way, the cards don't matter.
Share it with me.
Hypothetically.
Share your screen.
Oh, right. Yep, I cooked his ass.
Yo.
There we go. Hilarious. Do I still have to position these correctly? Or will I just even win? Oh yeah, that's lovely.
I don't understand what the numbers are doing, so I can't tell if it's doing something it shouldn't or if you just have really good cards.
No, these are garbage cards. All that's happening is that whenever there's a conflict... Okay, yeah, the arrows do have to still point. Yeah. My number goes up to 100 and theirs goes to 0. So I just win.
Nice.
I can hear that stupid bird, I guess. I don't give a shit. Jesus. Congratulations, you won twice. Advance to the final round. Absolutely. Word of caution, you've only one chance to play in the final round. Be careful. I think I'll be alright. Find a Moogle and save if you have any doubts.
Hallucination.
You mentioned you just rewatched Monster Squad. Is it? I mean, presumably it is good. Does it hold up? I mean, it's from 1987.
Yeah, do I have to go find this thing and watch it?
Oh, great. Hey, Queen is back.
Hey, Queen.
I try to travel to eat many foods from different cities. Why you need Gil to eat anything? Cannot eat without Gil. Ah, light on water look like food. Is just illusion. Maybe real. I go jump in.
Oh, interesting. So it's not a kid's show. So that's why we didn't see it.
Yeah, that would make sense. Our parents were pretty stringent about, I don't know, gore, horror.
Were they, though?
In weird ways, I don't know. It's kind of indecipherable in ways.
We had like a babysitter nanny or whatever that we would go camping with, and we watched like Pet Cemetery and
That's
stuff.
true. Okay. Honestly, what I'm realizing, actually, now that I think about it, I think our mom had feelings about a lot of stuff. And I think everybody around her just ignored it and went around anyway. It's like...
Or like at least video game feelings.
Yeah, she definitely had video game feelings because like... I guess they weren't sure if I should even get a video game thing. And our dad just got it for us which is still a funny conversation anytime that comes out. And then I remember distinctly.
Oh yeah, that's definitely why we didn't see it then.
Mom getting like, I don't know, the ick or whatever about some games, and maybe not letting us play those games because it involved like fighting women, like Street Fighter. I remember her not liking because you could punch women specifically.
I didn't remember that, but that does kind of make sense.
It was a thing. I don't know if that prevented me from ever playing it or if she just commented about it, though. Because I also remember being way too damn young to go see Starship Troopers, and Dad definitely took me to see Starship Troopers. So, like, in the theaters. Let me see, when did Starship Troopers come out? Starship Troopers. Let's suss out how old I was when Starship Troopers came out. I was 11. That was definitely a rated R movie that Dad took me to when I was 11. Oh, that's funny. Starship Troopers is a good movie, but like...
You were 11.
Probably not when you're 11.
I mean, we watched Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom pretty young, and it's pretty gory.
Yeah, the thing about the Indiana Jones ones is
it's kind of cartoony gore, I guess.
Well, no, it's actually quite gory, but it actually was sort of pre-meaningful ratings. Like, it brought about... True. I think it brought about PG-13 ratings, maybe? Because, like, I think it was rated PG.
Yeah, because him sticking his hand through that dude's chest is pretty intense.
There's a lot of blood, because, like, some of the good dudes get speared through the neck. So much so, this was a whole thing just recently when the Indiana Jones game came out, right? And the first portion of it, the first prologue sequence, is you essentially playing through the Temple of Doom intro as well. And it came up because the original Indiana Jones movies were more gory than the video game depicted.
They were very gory.
Like... The guide that goes with you gets speared through the neck, and it doesn't have, like, crazy blood present, whereas in the original movies, like, it was bloody, and, like, it was there. So it was, like, it was a whole interesting thing that, like, the modern video game representation of Indiana Jones was, like, more toned down and sanitized than the original movies from the 80s. It was crazy.
Yeah, those are pretty gory.
But I hungry. All right.
Goodbye.
Oh, suicide, eh? What an incredible way to respond to that. Suicide, eh? Yes, remarkable. I've seen my fair share of people commit suicide because of gambling debts.
I know it's
what a shame.
That is what it looked like. I'm just so used to people I'm just so used to people on social media now doing all that self-editing that felt wild. That he just straight up was like, suicide,
it's true.
Eh? That felt nuts.
I really hate the self-editing shit.
Oh,
and,
I do too.
Like, I recognize that people do that because oftentimes it is algorithmically, like, necessary when they're trying to, you know, function and grow. But, like, it's honestly, the problem is that it's so algorithmically impactful that it's like...
Yeah, no, it's bad.
It requires
you talk about serious
new speech
without...
Yeah, it's like... It's very Orwellian. It's just not the government that does it. Like, the main communication platforms.
Yeah, no, it's bonkers.
Dictate cultural speech. Well, and especially because it grows out past that. When that's like the main sort of way people get information and news is like all these social medias, and that like everybody has to self-censor in these ways. Suddenly you have people out and about actually talking to people using the self-censoring terms, and you're like, okay, now it's just like manipulating the English language at this point to like dumb down
also, it's
speech.
always the serious, and it's always serious topics. I think that's
Yeah.
what annoys me the most. Like if it was about, I don't know, nail polish or something, I don't care. But these are serious topics that need to be discussed seriously, and the fact that people can't do that, and then it like transfers out. Like, oh, we're talking about the problem of grape, and I'm like, no, we're not.
No, we're not.
Doing that.
Yeah.
We're not talking about it like that. We're not.
Yeah, it's a whole.
It makes me
thing.
pretty mad.
I'm back. Welcome back. How did you like Treno? Oh, Aiko, not Mako. Aiko. It was okay. Do you prefer your own village, where you're alone and sad? Yeah, but it's fun to meet different people. I've only had my Moogles till now.
I saw Gremlins 1 for sure. And
Yeah,
I think it scared me.
I remember very little of the original Gremlins. I haven't gone back to watch it in like forever. Well, I also don't necessarily have a particular drive to go back and watch it. It's not like something that had a meaningful sort of like memory impact on me that I'm like, ooh, I want to watch it again. I was just like, yeah, it's a thing that happened and I watched at one point.
Excuse
Just the
me?
Moogles. What about the other? They're gone. I'm all alone now. See, so you are the sole survivor of the Summoner tribe. Why does everyone know about my horn and the Eidolons? He literally didn't ask about that. Oh, I'm a researcher of sorts. I'm just curious. I see. Oh yeah, you were Dagger's teacher, right? Well, you sucked shit at it. She doesn't know jack squat. Well, yes. Teach me how to become a graceful princess like her. That is not... The princess used to be a rumbustious? Girl just like you. I have never seen that word.
Rambunctious?
That
Is that
to the
supposed
internet.
to be like a malapropism or something?
Rumbustious? Nope, real word. Uncontrollably exuberant. Boisterous and unruly. Noisy and lacking in restraint or discipline.
So rambunctious, but
Yeah.
is one of those like a bastardization of the other? Or are they just literally two words that are meaning mostly the same thing?
They are
that sound
really
that close
similar.
together?
Noisy and lacking in restraint or discipline is the third definition of both of them. Energetic, noisy, boisterous. Yeah, boisterous appears in both. Definitions. Remarkable. Remarkable. I don't know how I've never seen that word. All right, well, you learn something new every day.
I mean, I guess we have seen it and we just don't remember.
Well,
but,
obviously,
like,
we saw it once. Unless they translated the PC game a little differently. Which is possible.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I don't think they would have, but it is possible. I think I can be just like her when I grow up. Oh, of course. Except you won't be a princess or a queen. Because you're a peasant. Glad to hear that. See, Dagger gave me her Mark of the Princess. Mark of the Princess? Yeah, Dagger gave me one of hers. So now she's got two, and I've got two. Oh, the... gems. You mean the legendary crystals? Yeah, that's what Dagger called them too. I see. So the crystal was divided. One piece remained in Alexandria, while the others were sent to Clara, Lindblom, and... The Summoner tribe took the last piece to Madain Sari. But why did they have to split the crystal? What happened 500 years ago to prompt such action? Ah, excuse me. I'm sorry, I got lost in my thoughts sometimes.
Yeah, you're kind of useless that way.
Mog is calling me. Mog wanted to talk to a Moogle she met here in Treno, so I left her there. But something's wrong. I have a bad feeling about that. I gotta go get Mog. Mog's been kidnapped. Or chased around by a dog is also an option, I guess. Hey, let me save.
Slap!
I still want a Moogle in combat to just bludgeon folks with that book. Just wham! Get booked. Stupid noise. This way, Regent. Aaron. Oh, yes, I know, but remember my condition. Please, you must behave like a champion. Let's register. How does the champion need to register that I was already scheduled to play? That doesn't make any sense at all. The champion Aaron, I'd like to enter the tournament. I literally just walked through the door to play a card game with you. What is this freaking slapdash tournament? 2-bit establishment. It's trying to scam me. We've been waiting for you. Please go inside.
Is this supposed to be like registration when you're already
Ew, Dad, it's
like signed up and then you say you're there?
I guess.
Like that's what that should have been, but that text was
Go away, you filthy oglop. Well, because like I wasn't signed up before and I registered, and then they used the same term for her who shows up and also needed to register, even though I was already scheduled to play her, like literally this very moment. I'm sorry, but this oglop is it's a champion's pet. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. It's okay. Since when am I your pet, Squawk? Well, you are an oglop right now, after all. Silence, Squawk. I'm the champion.
Oh. Sid plays.
No one understands. I heard the champion's a master of winning games with oglop cards. Her name's Aaron the Oglop Master. How could you have possibly missed that oglop belonged to her then? She's literally called the Oglop Master. She's known to be in a sailor suit. She just walked up to the tournament place in a sailor suit, and there was an oglop there.
An oglop.
This guy's a dumbass. Show some respect. Okay, so the only thing that matters to me now to win is to ensure that I have good arrow placement. That's the only thing I care about.
That one had a bunch of arrows.
Down right is less covered. Up is less covered. That'll work. Yeah, throw your stupid oglop. Get cooked. Dumbass. Dumbass. Gee, I guess I'll take an oglop. This one has bigger number. Rebirth ring. Congratulations, you're the winner. So, the champion was an airship pilot from Lindblom. I'm Aaron, the airship pilot. Nice to meet you. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the champion. Hey, Regent said. Still an oglop, I see. Yup. You still haven't learned any manners. Cut me some slack, will you? What are you doing here anyway? Thanks. Mainly participating in the tournament. There was something I wanted to test. What do you... Actually, why are you here? Last we left you, your whole kingdom was taken over by Alexandria and got shot to shit. Why are you here at a tournament? What are you doing? What are you testing? Obviously the airship that doesn't require the mist. Our new airship, Hildegard 2. The one that can fly without mist? Correct. We can't go very fast yet, but we made it to Treno. Why now? Because the mist is going away. I mean, I guess he doesn't necessarily know that, but like you do, Zidane. Like, oh yeah, We turned off the mist. That's a good idea there, Sid. I have a funny feeling there'll be more trouble on the horizon. Don't you worry. I'm sure our almighty Queen Garnet will take care of everything. Today, I know your ass hurt about this whole thing. But, like, mention that you shut off the mist. What are you doing? This is why nobody likes you, Zidane. Like,
Not even a little bit.
oh no, this is horrible. What's up, Echo? Ah, it's horrible. Moogle from Trano just told me. What's wrong, Wok? It's Alexandria. Something horrible is happening. Wow. Incredible. What,
Imagine that.
what remarkable timing. Peace is but a shadow of death, desperate to forget its painful past. I don't know who's talking. Apparently a statue.
I'm assuming it's what's his face.
Though we hope for promising years after shedding 1,000 tears, yesterday's sorrow
I think it's the
constantly
Danger Twink,
nears.
maybe?
Maybe? I don't remember him being very...
Or
Poemy.
maybe the Tweedledum
Wow.
twins.
Yeah, but there's only one of them talking, seemingly. And while the moon still shines blue, by dawn it will turn the scarlet hue. Nope, it's Danger Twink.
It's Danger Twink.
What an auspicious day for Alexandria. Garnet's ascension to the throne has brought hope and peace to this kingdom. The people are overjoyed. They believe a wonderful future is ahead of them. But the celebration isn't over yet. It's time to really light things up. Your former master is here, Bahamut. Play a requiem for her and all of Alexandria.
So is he also a summoner then?
Well,
I'm
possibly.
assuming?
Yeah, I don't know if he's using some weird other thing, or if he is a summoner and his specific summon that he had access to is like the summon stealer, because that seems to be what he's doing. Yeah, that's bad. This way, hurry! I don't want to die. Not the hippopotamuses.
The people-colored hippopotamus is like really disturbing to me.
It's a little
like,
jarring.
why is it people-colored?
And why can't it seem to close its mouth? Ah! It's just like, Your Highness! That's
They're
Bahamut,
hungry.
isn't it?
Hungry hippos.
Beatrix, please gather our soldiers. Yes, Your Highness. Our soldiers have already assembled and await your orders. Do literally anything. Hurry up, you fools! I hate Steiner. This is an emergency. Get your act together before the princess arrives. And that's the priority? Like, dudes, you suck.
Yeah.
Line up!
Yeah, it's bad.
Your Highness, as you can see, we are ready to act at any... What, 9 people? Please give your orders. Protect the townspeople. Order who? Oh, no. Top to bottom, I
want me to-
guess.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you want me to Google something here?
That's fine. Your Highness, on our lives, will protect the citizens. Good. Okay. Begin preparations to fire the cannons. I'm actually gonna do Dujabon and Mullen Kedaheim because they've got long names and it makes me think of cannons. Go do something. Gather information. Rarick and Laudo. Sure. We'll try our best. Oh, that seems to be not the right choice then. Contact Lindblom to request and you two. We'll try. Yeah, okay. So those are not correct choices. How are you supposed to make those choices? That's such shoddy game making that it's just like, there's a right choice,
So
and there's no way to know.
so retro JRPG.
It
Like, you
really
had
is.
to have-
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
also, Why would I not give the general's orders of like, get your information gathering dudes and go gather information, get your cannoneers and go do cannon shit. Like, protect, like get the right people to do these 4 things. I don't care who does it. Somebody that's good at it, do it. Well done, your highness. Yeah, whatever. Thanks for the elixir, I guess. Thanks for rewarding me for giving orders, I guess? It's so bizarre. It's just like weird. Like, royalty, do things. Here's an elixir for your reward. Like, give the elixir to someone dying in the streets? Like.
Yeah, it's weird.
Jesus. I don't know what to do. Literally just said, I don't know what to do. As, why don't we just give the orders to the generals to do general things? Also, we should get a better general than Steiner. He's a dumbass. Mother, I need your help.
Why? She's terrible.
Yeah, she sucks. Also, you... Okay.
I'm truly confounded.
Instead, she's just going to pass the shit out. That's great. Hey, it's the little hellspawn goobler goose. This is it, Beatrix. Give my all for Alexandria. Well, sir, let us march on to victory. Okay. Excuse me, come here. I like the little blinky light faces. Hiya! Hiya! Well, here we are again, getting crammed levels to catch them up. Can I go into places? No, excuse me, coming through. What's up with the little green thing here? It looks like a putt-putt course.
It's water, isn't it?
Oh, maybe it is?
I think it's water.
Its color is strange.
Maybe it's one of those blow-up pool floaties.
Yeah, maybe. Beware, Beatrix. The enemy is close. Rawr. I don't feel like this music matches the vibe. Like, the city's shit just got rocked, and here we are, like, gallantly... I don't know what kind of music... I don't know, gallantly bopping along, we'll say. I don't know. It's like, no big deal. Thanks for all the free levels.
It does, like, sound vaguely piratey, but, like...
Yeah.
Too happy.
You wish to fight us, you despicable beast? Steiner, she is not the princess. Please, for the love of God, be less of a dumbass. I can't handle these people.
For someone who purports to be such a stickler, he is absolutely not a stickler.
I know. He's just the most disrespectful, insubordinate yahoo. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I didn't like that. Probably could have used that on both of them. Yeah. No, that's probably fine. Ow. Steiner, why do you take so much damage?
I mean, how long has it been since he's been in a party? What are his levels?
It has been a while, but he's gotten some levels. 16 now? 18 now? You know, he's getting the job done. You have anything new to equip? No. Actually, I guess I should check your equipment. shit is so old. You have so many things to learn. Oh, boy. Oh,
I told you.
We're working on it. We're getting somewhere. Autoflow, man-eater. I don't think these count as min for the man-eater, but probably devils though. Probably not, but well, they might be bugs. No bird killer. Give me that level up. Let's see if we can't speed that along. Great. I do like the Mist Monster design. At least we've got that going for us. Prepare to die! The blinky noses is kind of strange. Damn, Beatrix is just way better than Steiner. Like,
Yeah,
crazy
she's
better.
always been better.
Yeah. It's just so much better. Beatrix, are you all right? Fine, what about you? You're wounded. It's just a scratch. Persistent bastards. Ow.
Head attack.
So much damage. Yay. Also money. This is
You
futile.
like money.
Let us return to the castle. Is it? No, I cannot face the princess until we destroy all these beasts. On my honor, I vow to protect the princess, the citizens of Alexandria, and... Beatrix, I shall protect you. Steiner, you're such a loser. I mean, I know you're trying to not be a loser, but like, whatever. You also don't deserve a
didn't they have
love
that
life,
moment
Steiner.
where they thought maybe they loved each other because
Yeah.
of the weird mix-up with the letters?
Yes,
Okay, so that awkwardness is an extension of,
correct.
or I should say this awkwardness is an extension of that awkwardness.
Oh, nice evade. Good job.
Beatrice,
I mean, at
there
least he
is just
doesn't.
so perfectly coiffed.
At least Steiner doesn't try to like fall in love with the princess. We've got that going for us, at least. This might be it for us.
Yeah.
No regrets. Beatrix is at least an acceptable target of your affection, Steiner. Beatrix, there's something I must tell you.
Aside from the fact that she
What
is
is it?
just absolutely out of your league. But
Yeah, I mean, there is that. Save your valediction, Steiner. We'll live to see another day. Like, guys, you're doing just fine. I don't know why you're shitting your pants. Everything's A-okay. Boink. Boink. There was also a cheat that I saw for unlimited trance, so you could just play the whole game in trance. Hey, Good Dagger, you want to participate now? I hear music.
Do you?
Where's it coming from? I barely hear music. Like,
I
Huh?
don't hear anything.
huh?
But also, like, is it the moment to figure that out?
Yeah, right? Is it
Seems
coming
like
from
not the
upstairs?
moment to be like, I wonder why I hear music in my
Oh,
castle.
no, 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 no.
I'll go figure that out instead of worrying about the fact that my
Ah.
whole house is under attack.
Okay, not that direction, I guess.
So I'm working on my
Okay,
sweater
not that
as we do
dress.
this as
Sure.
usual. And I'm hoping that by the end of stream I will have the body knitting done. It is possible.
Okay, the music is getting louder, but only when I change rooms. Freaking Ocarina of Time had figured this thing
they're
out.
like
where you...
closing behind her.
Oh, I remember. This is actually a sick-ass cutscene. I remember.
We'll forgive you for being weird to the cutscene. Maybe she heard music because she has to go protect her city?
Pretty much.
Nice.
I don't know why it's communicated via music and magical force fields that force me to go a particular direction and not, like, I don't know, more clear mental instructions. Like, some more useful magic shit.
Also, like, maybe you should write this down afterwards so people, your next ruler would know.
What is this place? Assuming it's a ruler thing and not a magic summoner thing. I still hear the music. Where's it coming from? Yeah, music. Not brilliant communication tool for dire circumstances, all right? What am I doing here? Mother. Zidane. Yeah, people who are not helpful in the least. I don't know what you keep...
No, not even a little bit.
Trying to drag them into this thing, like, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
No. Zidane's useless, and your mom was a warmonger, the crazy person. So, like, I don't know, get better advisors. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Dagger. Can't depend on them anymore. Have you ever been able to?
You definitely shouldn't have.
As the Queen of Alexandria, I must protect my kingdom.
But also, your mom is, in fact, dead.
Yeah.
So, like, definitely...
Yeah.
Can't.
Ship is rocking pretty bad. Yeah, if the ship is a rockin', don't come a knockin', as they say. Can't be helped. I designed this ship as an oglop, after all, so I have no idea what could happen. Sounds like it might crash any minute. Perhaps. I think we can at least make it to Alexandria. Also, like, furthermore, why do so many of, like, the characters suck so much shit in this? Like, because Sid also sucks, if we recall, because, like, he is an oglop because he is a cheater. Like, why are you all awful?
But
what
also,
is
like,
happening?
If this is a ship that you built, you had to have assistance. Somebody put this together.
Blueprints? Like, you didn't just, like,
somebody
have a vision.
Make the other ship, so, like, you're not the only person.
Yeah, like, you couldn't have just had a vision and just, like, hammered it out single-handedly without writing down any instructions to anyone. Like, there's no way.
This big work. You have someone else.
Like, you had to have written down instructions for, like, your metallurgists and your engineers to actually piece these things together. You did not just hole up in a workshop with your flash of brilliance and, like, just
smith it out yourself.
Forge your own engines. Like, that's just not how that happens. I think we can at least make it to Alexandria. Oh, man. I guess we better cross our fingers. Zidane. I'm starting to feel sick. Probably from the flight. Oh, that's
probably because he's running out of
from the flight.
Fog.
Go inside and get some
right?
rest.
Or whatever.
No, he's done this before, I think. Like, he seems to have a reaction to Danger Twink and, like, the summons or something. Like, real high concentrations of magic, I think. Try to stay in the middle of the ship. You'll feel less movement. Go on, Phoebe.
Is that how it works?
Okay, thanks. Maybe? I don't know.
I get so...
What's up with Sparkle?
Motion sick. I've never heard that voice. Not that I've been on a lot of boats, I guess.
Yeah, like a large ship that might be accurate for. Dagger? Dagger? Hey, what's going on? I thought I just heard Dagger's voice. What? Jeez, something's wrong with this ship. Or something's wrong elsewhere, like there's explosions
In general.
Maybe it's the Holy Judgment.
There's
Holy
just
Judgment.
something wrong.
Why do you know that specific term? Hey, what are you doing? Summoner is being called.
Is she gonna start floating?
Alexander's judgment has come. Yep. No.
Okay.
Yeet.
Suicide, eh?
Suicide, eh? You know, this
They
really
are over Alexandria.
This really does call into... Yeah, that also doesn't make sense, because we were just talking about how, like, it might get us to Alexandria, and we're, like, directly over it.
We're over the...
Not even going to a port. We're just like, whee! This really calls into question having split those crystals up. Like, that...
Yeah, maybe
You know
we
what?
should
Maybe
not
that was a
have done
really bad plan. Echo, why are you here? I heard your voice on the airship. No wonder. That opens up so many other questions. Like, why are you here?
You say no
I heard you on
wonder,
the
but,
airship.
Like, I
What?
still wonder.
Airship? What were you doing there? Like, now you're here. How did you get
No
from
wonder.
there
It's
to
like,
here?
No, I'm still wondering, actually.
No wonder. I felt your presence too, and all of a sudden I was covered in light. Sure. That's what happened. It's happening again. There, this is the light of destiny. Okay, the light of destiny. Summoner's light of destiny, brought on by the
What
hidden
the
powers
heck
of the
does that
four
mean?
jewels. Okay, this light appears when a holy Eidolon calls for its summoner. Okay, this continues to raise further questions about the nature of the Eidolons. Like, come on, Doug. Come on, Duggar. Come on, Dagger. As summoners, we have to fulfill our destiny. But I don't know what to do. It's okay, I'll show you. I don't know.
You're 6.
Just, like, clinch up real bad. First, we have to put our hands together.
How would she know this?
Why?
She's 6.
Why? Well, more importantly, how would you know this? Like, there are 2 of you. Like, this is unprecedented. Like,
Yeah.
2 people with the, like, what are you talking about? There's normally one
Just put
crystal
the
and the
stuff
summoner is the
together.
one, like, what do you, like, now pray in your heart. What does that mean? Oh, Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Sure. Darkness overshadows us. What? This is the stupid, I'm sorry.
She's
I give this
6.
game way too, maybe I give it too hard, but, like, this,
Everyone needs to be 10
I don't
years
know,
older.
man.
If she was 16, this might make sense.
and it just, like, it's so inconsistent. Did you always need 2 summoners for this? But you said, like, when a thing calls for its summoner, like, why do they need 2 of you? Why do you know they need 2 of you? Have you done this before? How did this come
You're
up?
6.
Like, what? You've never been to Alexandria. This is cool, though.
Those feathers.
It's a little bit
I
late
like
to the
the
party.
I do always like the idea of an Eidolon that's like all got defense. Like has no attack.
Well, yeah, and I actually was just gonna say that, like, I really like the idea of, like, a fantasy world with a sentient castle that
Yeah.
wants to protect its, like, city.
Yeah.
I think that would be a pretty cool potential setting. The city, almost like the city itself is almost alive, or the castle is alive, and
I really enjoy sentient or like semi-sentient buildings. I've read a couple like cozy fantasy books recently with some like adjacent
yeah.
concepts, and it's like I like this.
I think there's some,
Please
there could be some really interesting gameplay elements to that if you were making a setting like that for a tabletop, because it could bring some interesting interplay of, like, what breaking the law means. Because, like, if the city polices itself by way of this sort of, like, sentient castle, like...
And, like, what happens if it gets turned
Yeah, like maintaining a good relationship,
yeah,
knowing what it wants versus like what you think is the right thing to do. Like that interplay of like making choices while dealing with things in the city could be interesting. And like, then how do you resolve that? Where do you go? What do you need to do? I think there could be some interesting interaction for interplay there. It's so beautiful, Alexander, the legendary Adel. So
I feel like that's what he wanted to happen, which is bad.
How admirable. Yeah, he's got freaking Slorp McGorp summon that I'm sure he's going to bust out. Your powers even transcend Bahamut's. Alexander, I've been waiting for you. I've called a magic carriage for you. I'm sure you'll like it. Invincible, come forth. You're mine, Alexander.
Oh yeah, the eyeball.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a summon, it's a ship. That was the bottom of an airship.
So this is technology.
I think so. You have gone too far, Kuja.
Who's this?
I granted you the freedom to do as you wish in Gaia for one purpose alone. Now that you have lost sight of your mission, I will no longer tolerate your actions. You have not the slightest idea whom you are defying. I will show you soon enough. You too, Zidane?
What I do? I mean, he's annoying. But
Zidane's just like,
why, like
freaking sneezes over on the airship. Like, what? Who? Huh?
For once, he's out here catching strays. He actually did not do anything.
The one time he is innocent.
I do have to say, of all the recent slang, like the last 10 years probably.
Uh-huh.
The idea of catching strays.
Oh, catching strays. Yeah, that's fair.
It's probably my favorite. It's just so perfect.
Yeah. What happened to the Invincible? Enslave Alexander as you have enslaved Bahamut.
No.
Could it be Garland? Impossible.
Could be.
Why would he come to Gaia? If it is indeed Garland, he must know my plan. But why has he assumed control of the Invincible? No, he can't be. Whack. Phew, that was quite a trip. You little bug. We could have died. We could have been killed. That's what he said. Amaranth's right. It was a mistake to come here on that. It was faster, presumably, than the
wasn't that much of a mistake?
Well, we had to get here somehow.
Everyone's alive. And we got here
Come on,
quick.
guys. We made it here in one piece. That's all that matters.
Let's go. We don't got time to argue about it.
Never gonna ride on an airship again. Never, ever. Vivi has had bad luck on airships, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, Vivi.
We only care that Vivi is sad and uncomfortable.
It's true. Where's Her Highness?
Why is he not wearing pants? Why does he look like he's wearing small clothes? Like, what is happening?
Let's find the captain.
Why are you in your underwear?
All right, let's go find Dagger. How did we just walk in? Like, this is the most... the most ramshackle running of a kingdom I've ever seen. I have to find Eiko, too. Probably together. For reasons. I mean, she did kind of mention Dagger before jumping off the ship, but, like... I don't know, I have concerns. She did jump off a ship.
I know it's probably just continuity of the background, but, like... Why are there so many pictures of the old queen in this castle when she was actually the worst?
True.
I've seen 2 in these backgrounds since we walked in. Okay, so they're not going to keep us out. That seems like...
Yeah, a little bit silly, yeah?
Yeah, like, why did you close?
That was a cool moment, guys. The moment's over. It's all right, everybody relax. Gee, what is this? Quack. So this is
Maybe
the
because
secret
I
of
guess maybe
Alexandria
because
Castle.
Alexander went off. But
Maybe. Are Dagger and Echo up there? Maybe. Let's go see. Quack. Ugh. Quack, what are you doing? No point in all of us going. I'll take it from here. Why? I want to go with you. I want to help Dagger and Echo too. Yeah, why doesn't the party go? We can leave the Oglop because he's probably slow, but like,
everybody
might destroy
you
this
have
castle
no
at any
idea.
minute. Get out of here while you can. Go on, Vivi, don't worry about me. Someday you'll probably do the same thing for someone who's really important to you. Sure, whatever. Dagger's more important to me than anything else. Sure, whatever.
Except for that one sailor chick.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It sucks so bad, man. You make me sick. I'm out of here. Next time you want to play hero, don't even bother calling me. Why are
We
you
didn't call
here,
you.
Amaranth?
We
Later.
didn't call you.
Nobody
came and
invited you to
wouldn't
be here.
leave.
You showed up and then was like, I ain't leaving till you kill my ass. Like, okay, fine, come along. We'll show you how to,
no one
I don't
called
know, live or something. But like, we're also really bad at that.
Literally
There's no way to
one
stop
called
you. Remember, there's not. There's no way to. These lines are like completely disconnected from each other.
This is like
don't
an
understand.
acting troupe doing improv, but they're not good at listening to each other. They're like barely catching the vibe and then just doing whatever they want to like maintain their character, but they're not listening to what the other people are saying.
and like
It's not good.
there are so many people that really like this game. Are they just like absorbing the vibe and like the overall arc? Like, how did they miss like these characters? It's like, what is happening? It's like
I
this.
don't know. I am enjoying the oblop on his back though.
Yeah, just flop around for a while, Sid. Remember, this is not just your war, so don't even think about fighting Kuja now. As soon as you find Dagger, leave. Okay. Come on, Vivi, let's go.
Why did you guys even come in here then?
I know. I don't understand why she was like, are you sure? It's like, we were all going. We were all going. Like, and now suddenly you're like, don't go?
With the airship then. Like,
we were all on board with being here, and we just didn't discuss anything earlier, and now like, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. Let him go, Vivi. He'll be all right. If we're unlucky. We're lucky he'll get smote. Sorry, I can't take you with me. You could. You just could. You could. Like, sorry? I have to go with my instincts on this one.
literally
Okay.
the only thing he does. He doesn't
Okay.
think at all.
I don't know what else to say.
He just exists on vibes.
I
don't know
don't.
why we're talking this long. If
Okay,
it's that
Zade,
urgent,
good luck.
get up the stairs.
Yeah, we all. If he hadn't stopped everybody else, we would have all already been up there.
We'd
We would have been there.
already.
We would have got him. But he's over here like with the deep need to showboat or something. Whoa. Whoa. What the heck was that?
Who cares? Keep going.
Jeez. Just put your hand on the railing and keep going, man.
Okay, but I thought this wasn't happening.
Yeah. Weird that.
No, his wingies! I forgot about that. Not his wingies.
Was that whole thing like a crystal? Is it not actually a sword, but like a giant crystal that
I thought it was a giant crystal. Ooh. You're 6. You can't save her.
Nope.
I'm confused as to why this is happening.
This stuff just happens, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
Stuff
we're
just
going
be
down
happening.
together.
Yay.
What's up? Good to see you.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Because
Did he have a rope?
rope, I guess. All right. Sure. Sure.
She's 6. I just need that to be known again.
I'm sorry. 6 is like kindergarten, right? Like, I feel like we looked it up.
Yes.
It's like yeah, like freaking kindergartner. Like, what is happening?
It is essentially barely not a toddler. You're like still a very old toddler.
Yeah.
Like you're just transitioning out of toddler.
We are still in at risk of eating crayons and glue territory. Like
that she is still a baby.
Like we are still in the territory where she needs supervision to not eat glue. Like she needs non-toxic glue because she might eat it.
She is talking like she's 14, but she is in fact 6.
Friggin' 6. Unbelievable.
Everybody just needs 10 years.
I don't know why I wasn't honest with you.
Who cares?
Bro,
we gotta go.
We don't give a shit. Zidane.
Not
we
the
really made a big mess, didn't we?
Did we? Yeah, see, we gotta leave. Everybody go.
Who made a big... we'll talk later. Let's get out of here. Yeah, you were the one that started talking.
I'm confused as to why this guy seems to stop it, and yet this is a never thing.
Well, I guess he didn't allow it to be... Also, that was loud as hell. I believe the movie audio is different from the rest of the audio. This is way louder. Because he seemed to have switched and not allowed it to take over Alexander.
Oh.
And now he just nuked the city, I guess, because he's stealing souls? More souls have returned. In microscopic proportions, the process still continues after thousands of years.
Are we like are they a parasite on us or something?
Maybe. These circulating souls will no longer belong to Gaia. They must never be circulated back. Kuja did well.
What?
If only he had lasted longer.
What?
I never imagined he would choose to end his remaining days on Gaia. You are putting a lot of faith in the fact that he died. I just don't believe it.
Are these guys aliens?
Perhaps
yeah, danger twinks don't go down that easy.
Set in ages past. I too cannot escape my fate.
Suddenly this has was it Star
Someday
Ocean
I
vibes?
must face your counterpart. Yeah, a little bit. Like
Suddenly there's like
space invaders,
of years old. Yeah, space invader. Like we exist
alternate
parallel
dimension.
to each other.
Yeah. As you can see, the reconstruction is moving right along. Good. We started building airship number 3. It's going well too.
Why though?
Many engineers from the industrial district have volunteered. Our people are so strong. Never realized until now.
What do you mean?
They have faith in you, Regent. That is why they can be strong. They are proud to be citizens of Lindblom. Choo. Oh, not this asshole. So this is really what's getting me about this game. Is like there is an interesting overall storyline, and we're just being dragged through by this circus of assholes. Like,
yeah.
That's, like, I just don't get it. Like, I'm interested in the world. I'm interested in how all of this, like, huge, like, kingdom-level machinations are taking place. And then we're just dragged through the mud to get from place to place with these dumbasses that nobody likes. It's like, what is happening? And it's just like, it's almost incongruous and weird that we have these like 2 very different levels of events taking place, where we have this very low level group of dumbasses just being annoying all the time. And we have this way higher level of like, here's the actual story taking place. At some point, clearly they implied Zidane is connected to these yahoos from space or whatever. And so it's like, they're going to get tied together, but like...
That's like in Star Ocean, isn't the girl one of the people from the other place or something?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. Like, what?
And it's just like, can we find a better tour guide through this story? Like, that's where I'm at.
Guy.
Like, I need a much 1,000-foot view of the story events that are taking place.
I need to speak to the manager. I would like them to handle this tour.
Because the thing is it feels like the story beats they're actually presenting are at that like 1,000-foot view. Because if you go back and you're like, what are the important things that have happened? It's all at the high level. It's like Alexandria invading people, being crazy, doing arms deals with Kuja, crazy summon shit, attacks allies, destroys cities, gets her ass killed by Kuja, like, because of the summons, attacks Alexandria again, Alexander's summoned, and then Alexander gets his ass beat by alien dudes again, but, like, more different. And here we are. Like, that is the storyline as it has occurred of all meaningful, like, story beats. And then we've got this squad of assholes that is, like, we've been dragged around doing totally unrelated stuff and just being like inundated with their stupid conversations.
Banalities.
Yes, they're banalities. That's exactly, like, we're just stuck with them. And, like, I need can I have a narrator to just walk me through? I don't need these guys. These guys are totally superfluous. Just walk me through. Like, it's weird. It's just weird the way it's
aside
presented.
From Beatrix, I think the weird part is, aside from Beatrix, not one person is fully competent.
No
one is competent.
No. Maybe
they're just a bunch of bumbling,
like Regent's advisor, this guy right here, he seems pretty with it, but not this guy, not the Oglop asshole. This guy, his right-hand man.
Beatrix is reasonably competent, except she was on the wrong side for a long time.
Yeah.
Doing war crimes.
Her
so, like, even she is not good.
Which, honestly, further points to the incompetence of Dagger and the rest of the, like, functioning government of Alexandria, because, like, war crimes, like, she's out.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just get to continue being the general. Like, off you go to trial for that behavior.
Following orders doesn't save you.
Yep, you are going with the queen. Like,
international law.
There you go. Scoot, scoot, scoot. You're out of control.
Yeah.
But nope, that didn't happen. Anyway. Baku? Baku, more like Baka. Hey, Regent, what's going on? I'm tired from working day and night on a new airship. Hey, why don't you come by the research center and give us a hand sometime? Why would he give you a hand? What qualifications does he have to give you a hand? How about we leave the bandito / theater dude out of the engineering office? Yeah? The research center? Don't need him. Not what he is good at.
What's he gonna do?
Steal shit. Like, that's
corporate espionage.
Talking to both of us? Hey, I'm just kidding. We already have enough people working on it.
What?
Oh, do you know how does it answer? Like, what was that interaction? What are we doing? He's fine. In fact, he's probably awake now. Blank. Go to the cat. And still a stupid ass name. Blank. Go to the castle and see how he's doing.
Though, one of the more competent characters.
Also, yes.
At least
they have insulted him with that stupid ass name. He does not deserve that name. Quite frankly, I would rather have followed Blank through the entire game. More interesting.
And he was petrified.
Rescue the princess.
Quite a
get
bit.
petrified. Wake up to a problematic world. Now that's a storyline I can get behind. Interesting. We don't get that. We get Zidane, the womanizer. Neat.
I just realized that I was wiggling my leg, and it was wiggling my desk, which wiggled my camera, and it caused me to wiggle on your screen.
That will happen. Oh, and tell him to come to my room.
Oh, there
Sure.
it goes.
Wakey,
This is
wakey.
the weirdest bedroom
Damn.
ever.
Echo. How did I get here?
Hey, there's a chest up there, though.
It's an RPG party room, because it needs 4 beds. Egoist's armlet.
That's definitely Zidane's.
Yep.
There's
Cloud
also a
to learn
chest up at the
level
top. Did you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Moogle.
Bruh. I'm so behind and out of whack on the
Mail.
mail, I'm sure. Whatever. I can't be bothered to care that much.
I can't keep up with your soap opera.
Thanks for the elixir or whatever. Zidane! Hey, better bandit. So, how are you feeling? Okay, I guess. By the way, where's Dagger? Do you know where Dagger is? No, I haven't seen her. Maybe she's upstairs by the telescope. Oh, yeah!
Why?
W- uh,
Would she?
Why would, one, he suggest that?
Yeah, and B,
two,
why
like,
did he even come here just to direct traffic for 30 seconds?
Yeah. Man, isn't there anything on his mind besides girls? No.
You certainly
Never.
could have asked him that
Blank.
when you had him here.
Well, he just immediately ran away after hearing that, so it's not like he's... Something washed ashore. Man, this doesn't... it's Queena again. Queena is on an entirely different adventure.
I wish I was on Queena's adventure. They
Honestly,
seem like they're
yes.
having a grand old time. Queena's
Honestly,
not
yes.
incompetent, but they're not competent. They're just
They're
they're
just-
competent at their own thing.
They just live in
They
their
are
life,
not
man.
focused. They're not focused on our task at hand.
I can appreciate that. They just live in their life,
Yeah.
going about their business, looking for food, catching frogs. It's all good. Man, this doesn't look good. Yeah, whatever it is, I think it's dead. Suicide, eh? Hey, you're supposed to be on duty. Captain,
We are, though.
I'm sorry, sir, but we found this weird thing by the shore. Definitely part of our job.
Yeah,
Step aside.
it's weird.
Used to be a sea dog, so I know a thing or two about these things.
It's like a beached whale. It's like, I don't know anything about this, though.
It's dead. It's dead, Jim. Go find a doctor and immediately up. Find a doctor right away.
I love Queena.
Okay.
This is actually funny.
Yes. Also, if you say it's dead, go find a doctor right away, that is not the correct thing to find if something is dead. Like,
Well, medical examiners are typically doctors, and they have to be the ones to process bodies.
yeah, but if it's... Also, it's
Yeah.
just like a beached whale. Sort of.
I mean, you could have said get a veterinarian, I suppose, or a
Get, like-
scientist, but
Oh, I don't know. I think as guards on the beach, it's like, toss it back in. What the hell is this? Like, they weren't like, who is this? Someone has washed up. They were like, weird-ass creature
what is
washed
this
up.
weird sea creature?
It's dead. Toss it in. Like, get it off the dock. Like, it's not weird shit washed up. Better call a doctor. Like, what are you doing? I'll be damned. They got their butts moving in a hurry. It's about time I started getting specked around here. Hello.
It wasn't hello.
Ah. Yeah,
They just
tongue.
flipped their tongue at him.
Where is this? Oh, I'm so hungry. Catch a fish or something. Man. Queena, you're
Seriously.
dying.
Someone who eats so much, you sure do not know how to get food on your own.
Accurate. Excuse me, I'm gonna go look at the telescope, I guess.
It's just funny because Queen has spent so little time in our party.
Seriously.
Are they an optional character?
I don't know, but I feel like I had to go out of my way to get them at the beginning, and... Well, maybe getting them in the beginning is optional, but then you do have to go through the weird cave tunnel guy from the swamp to get through. So maybe at that point you would have to get them into the party and then have them sniff out the what's it. So it's like maybe they are initially optional and then you have to get them later. That might be the nature
I don't know.
of
I
it.
just enjoy them and this whole vibe for them. Seriously, like I
It's,
just really like it.
It is baffling that, like, well,
It's weird,
the
but at
main
least,
frustration
like, enjoyably weird.
is that that's the character that you're supposed to be learning blue magic on by eating shit. And just, like, not in the party to be eating shit for so much of the game. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to take the time to find you stuff.
Although it does mean you don't have to worry about it for the bulk of the game. Actually.
Well, yeah, but it means that I just don't care enough to use them. Oh, all the assholes are still here. Did y'all miss me?
I for sure thought Amaranth was
How are you
leaving.
feeling? Boy, you would think he would not want to be here based on literally every
single
interaction.
thing he says.
Yeah, you sure would think that he's gonna bail. If only we were so lucky. Okay, I guess. Zidane, Regent Sid wishes to see you. Go to the royal chamber. Oh, okay. See ya later. Okay. The royal chamber? Like the thing that I was just restricted from entering? Oh, go right ahead now. Of course.
Bruh.
Where last the hero has awakened. Heard you wanted to see
Why
me.
is
What's
he
up?
the hero?
I don't know. After
All he
reviewing
did
the
was climb the stairs to get. I guess he saved Dagger from. falling
Yeah,
to death.
sure. Also, I like the lonely little torchlight on the left we've got going on here. Way over there.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, ultra wide.
Off frame.
Very out of frame. Love fire.
Like I don't see it.
I don't know what the hell that is or where it's from.
There.
Gotta be a torch, I guess. After reviewing the attack on Alexandria, we've discovered some interesting facts. Facts I think you all should know. The others are waiting in the conference room. But, like, why? Why should they know them? These people aren't important. Like, the others are waiting in the conference room. The place I just was can begin the beginning at any time. Why did I have to run back and forth? All right, let's begin.
That is very.
Please follow me to the room you were just in.
RPG as well.
Yes. He's got a freaking elevator. What is this dog shit? How is
At
there
least
not
they
just like a
do there?
like? How is there
Didn't
not
have
just
to
like a
actually do the
doorbell?
run.
And he's like, when Zidane gets here, ring this bell and I'll come down and we could talk. Like, why did I just do that?
It was so inefficient.
Is that everyone? We're still missing the princess. I swear to God, if I... Thank you, Aiko. Please go get her. Oh, well. Shut up, Zidane. I freaking hate you. Let's begin.
Let the
Where should I
6-year-old go
start?
get it. She's not going to be able to contribute any other way.
Self-reproach. Who's the sad sack of shit? Dagger's the sad sack of shit.
It does kind of make sense.
God.
She was queen for 10 minutes.
Yes.
And her city got blown up.
She can be a sad sack of shit. I'm just all keyed up, all right? I'm just like, this game makes me so saucy. Like, Alexandria's gone.
Okay, is it gone? Okay, is the city Alexandria or is the country
can't believe it.
Alexandria?
I don't know. Both?
Is the whole country the city?
Both. Still can't believe it. So many people were killed. Yeah, I think there are like 3 cities on the entire continent, and 2 of them have been destroyed. So like, we definitely have a population issue. And this one was attacked. Like, who is left alive, actually?
I don't know.
There's like 16 people in Treno. Yeah, that's it. Because Lindblom
Lindblom's
fled to
building
the...
back.
No, Lindblom's building back. The other one, I don't remember the name of it.
The tree place.
The tree, well, it was
With
the
the
Rat
city.
Kingdom,
Yeah,
ran
they
to
were
the
in
tree
a tree
place,
surrounded by sand.
got nuked. Then Alexandria attacked Lindblom, blasted their asses. Then itself got nuked. So, yeah, we running out of folks. So many people were killed. Survivors are homeless and destitute. How could this have happened? Yeah, but like the real kind of destitute, where like all production has ceased and you're in some real deep shit.
Everybody's refugees at this point, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have listened to Aiko and summoned Alexander. No, I don't think that's the problem, because Bahamut was about to beat your ass too. No, it's not her fault. No, it's my fault. Never should have run away from home. Yeah, that was the thing that caused the problem, not your lunatic mother and Kuja. El Danger Twink. Got everyone all in this. Zidane, Vivi, Steiner. Oh, yeah, they would have definitely been fine if they had not showed up to kidnap you, regardless of your will.
Clear, she's not the one who hired them to come like, they were coming to kidnap her.
Yeah, they were coming one way or another. Like,
that was not
your ass is on the ship. Either you come intentionally or we like hit you with a frying pan and you like drag your ass there. Like, you got places to be. I stayed with Mother. Maybe no, that's stupid. She literally like tied you up and sucked out all of the summons from you. Like, yeah, no.
She absolutely tried to
it's
kill
all
you.
my
I
fault.
just want to be clear on that.
I shouldn't have assumed the throne. Who? Look, she's 15. No, 16. She turned 16 in this process. Prime angst territory, so I get it. But this is an incredibly irrational view on the circumstances. Thought I could make amends, but only brought misery to everyone. What am I going to do now? I don't know. Suicide, eh? She's at a high up point. Like, I don't... Sorry, I just envisioned her leaping off and the old guy reappearing from outside of frame again.
That seems to be the thing.
to chime in yet again. Town is now in shambles. Many innocent lives were lost. Where I can't imagine. You were there.
Yeah.
Her
Although
Highness
I
is
don't
probably
think
beyond despair.
the ship blasted them. It was Bahamut, right? Or something?
No, it was the
Or
ship.
did the ship blast?
It was the ship.
Okay. But it was the
witnessed
Alexandria
the
ship,
ship.
not the eyeball ship, right?
What?
The
What are you talking about?
Alexandria ship blasted where they are now, not the eyeball.
Yes. Yes.
So the other weapon could have been more.
Well, no, because,
serious, potentially.
yeah. Because Lindblom was damaged by, well, if it's
queen.
like, well, yes, but they'd also summoned the wind sucker that, like,
Oh, right.
vacuumed up a bunch of the shit. So, like, they did not get out well
No, they
either.
didn't get out easy, but the laser eyeball was not what got them. It was
Correct.
other stuff.
I've never witnessed such tragedy. There's nothing we could do. We fought with everything we had, but to no avail. Bro,
What would've
why are
happened
we
if we'd
saying,
done that
like,
one section right?
the thing is, like, Sid was there. Like, everybody flew there. The airship was still there when this happened. Like, why are we
Stop. We don't
recounting
need
what
a
happened?
report.
Like, Beatrix and I were prepared to give our lives.
I
don't
feel
know
like
what happened
sometimes
there.
they assume where you're gonna save to stop for a while, and they have to like recap it when you come back.
Yeah. How do you not know what happened to Beatrix? You were together. How did you even get here, actually, Steiner? Like, what happened? We've spent much time and effort rebuilding Lindblom. But I believe it will take much longer for our people to overcome their losses. Those who have survived have a long, tough road ahead of them. Bermesia, that was the other one. Clara, Lindblom, and now Alexandria. Kucha has vanquished all 4 nations. Like, everybody's dead. What is he trying to accomplish? It's not good. Who knows? Let's just go get it.
Absolute power.
It's not that easy. Oh, you want to talk about how he
He's got like a
Stuff
lizard tattoo on
sucks.
his shoulder. I just noticed.
does? Kucha's powers are beyond ours. How do you plan to fight him? Kuja is a man of many mysteries, indeed. I still can't
fisticuffs.
believe what I saw when we were evacuating from Alexandria. See, you were there. What? What did you see? I don't know, probably the same thing you saw, Zidane.
The eyeball.
Saw him escape on my stolen airship, Hildegard 1. Ah, wow. There were black mages on board, too. They weren't any old black mages. They were talking normally. No! No way.
How would you know they
Sure
were
about
talking
this.
normally?
Yeah, right?
close
Like,
were you?
how? Just, like, close enough to, like, wave as he went by? Like, they were just,
Well, over here, actual conversations.
like, they were chatting, having tea, and, like, hey, Kuja, bye. And they're like, yeah, see you at the next war.
Have fun
Like,
storming the castle.
hey. You're like, what happened? Sure about this? There's no doubt. I think there's probably a little bit of doubt, Sid.
I'm
Like,
pressing X to doubt right now.
why? Why are they with Kuja? Well,
Because-
one, he made them.
Yeah.
we know that.
obviously, We know this. What do you mean?
That blast almost destroyed our ship. For a second, I thought I was. What am I thinking? What can that old fool do to me? He can't kill me. Nothing can. Besides, he's too late. The wheels are already in motion. Do. What? Teleport. What? They also teleport. I won't let him interfere. And there's these
I wonder if that's
assholes.
really supposed to be off screen.
Oh, that's definitely supposed to be off frame. What happened?
Terrible injuries you have suffered.
Oh, he is a little bit crispied around the skirt. Shut up!
Your clothes got torn.
If I can't have Alexander, so be it. I'll find another Eidolon soon enough. Hey, you! I am Mr. 234. Hello, Mr. 234. Shut up! I didn't ask for your number. That's Zane's business. Are the preparations complete? Yes.
Did he take these from the village?
It's about time.
Where they were real
I don't know.
boys?
Zidane, your role in my play is far from over.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go rest now. Get back to work.
The thing is, he's such a more competent villain than
Mhm.
any of the others are competent, like, good guys. That it's
Yeah.
just, like, I don't believe they will beat him.
Yeah, it's like, you know, he deserves the W, honestly. Like, he's put in the effort. All these yahoos, like, whatever. How
Why are we
how is
recapping this far
this
back? What
the
is
statement?
happening?
Yeah, how is
Why is
this
this
what
coming back?
So basically your wife got mad at you and used magic to turn you into an oglop. What
How have we got here?
transitionary statement is this? Sad story, isn't it? My lecherous character has led to my own. We knew
We're
this.
just like, hey, remember why he's an oglop? It's
Yeah.
this reason.
Really, it's like, hey, remember that Sid's a dumbass also? Can we just... I guess they just wanted to juxtapose it directly against, look at this competent villain, and this is what we've got. Freaking horny-ass oglop. Like, that's what we're working with. How did Kuja get a hold of Lady Hilda's airship? Well, that's what I'd like to know. Also, we've never met his wife. Like, who is
No.
she?
She's gone.
What I'd like to know. Probably
I would be
commandeered
gone-
it to further his mad schemes, whatever they may be.
I would also be gone though. So like,
I find it funny that Sid's not like, gee, I hope she wasn't killed by Kuja to take the ship. Like, he's just like, whatever, he probably commandeered. Like, bro, you still suck ass. Like, you're not even... She was right to leave and right to curse your... Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Enjoy life as an oglop, I guess. Like, yep, that's what you get. In any case, I must get Hilda and her airship back somehow. Oh, guac. Yeah, I guess we'll just assume she's alive or whatever. What a shame for a ruler to end up like this. What a shame for a ruler to have such a shitty personality. We can't ignore the situation. Kuja must be stopped. Indeed, we must deal with him before it is too late. It's easier said than done. Don't know where he is. We don't even have an airship to look for him. No, we have the crappy one. That's right. Number 2 is still
And he's
out of
building a
commission.
third one.
I doubt I can oversee the construction of a new airship in my current form.
But you are making one.
Just
You've already said that.
Let the engineers do it. They're just better at this, Sid. If only I were a man again. Arcania, is there anything that can be done? I've spoken to Dr. Todd. Oh, no. Regarding this matter and ask him to join us. Not Dr. Todd
They're
again.
going to send us on a fetch quest for some type of potion, aren't they?
He should be here any minute.
That feels out of sync.
That's wonderful.
With, like what
I'm
is
certain
happening
Dr. Todd will
in
be most
general.
helpful. Dr. Todd has never been helpful, Steiner.
No, he's the actual worst
Like,
as well.
You're really right. Everybody is incompetent. Like, it sucks.
They're all
Freya.
bad.
Freya is not incompetent. Vivi, also competent.
Freya is tolerably competent.
Well, Freya
that
is
whole,
competent
like-
with the very strange side thing of, like, being
My
super duper in love with somebody who didn't give a shit about
Weirdly
her.
older boyfriend.
Which I think she gave up on now, so that's good. I
Yeah.
think she got over that. That's good. She's
Yeah, I guess.
she's developed.
I'm not actually sure they were together.
No,
She just
but she,
wanted to
like,
be,
got over her obsession from the last exchange we had about that.
seemingly.
So that's a plus. We like that. That's good. And then Vivi is just sweet baby angel. So,
Sweet baby angel, we love Vivi.
and then there's the rest. Not
The
a
rest
single
of them.
competent one amongst them.
No,
Sorry, I'm
all
late.
varying degrees of obnoxious.
Please forgive me for calling you on such short notice, Doctor. Thank you very much for giving up your precious time to come here. I don't know. I don't think I would be that obsequious about this whole thing. Like,
No, it's
there's
urgent.
literally
Thanks for getting here as soon
one
as you could.
city left on the planet. And then there's Treno, which has like 16 people in it. Like, thanks for getting here. Let's get to work. The world is ending. Like, this is so beyond just like, oh, thank you much. Your precious time. Thanks for giving up a little bit of your time to help us solve this, like, world-ending problem. Like, come on. Please, Minister, you need not be so formal. Yeah, really. I heard what happened in Alexandria. I'm so relieved to see you all again. Where's the princess? Eiko is missing too. Are they all right? Don't worry, Doc. They're all right. Eiko's out looking for Dagger right now. Oh, I see. Well, that's a relief. So, Dr. Todd, I was wondering... Hey, guys! Jeez, what's up? Oh, I see you are as energetic... Todd! What? Not... Whatever. It's Dagger, she's... What? What's
Jumped
wrong?
off?
I think she's lost her
Suicide,
voice.
eh?
She can't talk anymore?
Okay.
Okay. Like, and? Like, yeah, that did not deserve the tone shift that just occurred. Like, that is one small additional problem tacked on to a mountain of bigger problems. Like, well, I guess we'll get her some therapy when we can, but, like, she's still good for a fight or whatever. Like, I don't leave her at home. Everybody's like, what? It's like, okay, let's come with me. She's in the guest room. And I guess this is what I mean by this stupid disconnect between the high-level issues that are actually driving the story and this gaggle of goobers where it's just like, oh, she lost her voice. I have way bigger problems. I just don't care. I just can't care right now. It's just not that big a crisis. I'll be back in a minute. Like, yeah, she just had some trauma. That does suck, but we'll just leave her at home. Like, okay, that's fine. Come on, Doc. I'm coming too. Let's postpone this meeting. I agree, sire. We will resume this meeting later. Because, like, now we're going to have this whole story arc of, like, Dagger getting out of her feelings, which is just not important. Not important to the, like, actual driving storyline. Like, the actual conflict taking place. Zidane, report back to me after you find out more about her condition. I don't know. Why don't you get a report from a doctor? God, old JRPGs, and they're just like, yeah, you'll do. Just go give me some information or whatever. It's just like, it's so not relevant right now. The elevator is also loud, turns out. A big thing is, like, I just don't remember this goofy level of interaction taking place in 8. I don't remember it happening in 7. 10 doesn't have it as far as I can recall. It's just this one that has this, like, weird disconnect and wild just back and forth. Please wait. Huff, huff, heave, heave. She's sitting on her bed. Her bed? This is the guest room. Oh, I guess she is a guest here. This is Lindblom. I take it back. Sorry. Forgot we were not in Alexandria. I was gonna blow my top. That's fine. She can have one random bed amongst the 4 beds in the guest room with the rest of us, I guess, even though she was the queen of Alexandria. Dagger? Dots. Princess? Tot, you think you're gonna get a different answer? Steiner, do you want to ask the princess also? And by princess, I mean the queen. Did Dr. Tot also call her the princess? What is with these people? Princess, what does the matter? Bros. We heard that she lost her voice. This is the least useful way of like, what are you doing? This is a bad joke. Wow, Zidane. Nice. This is a bad joke. Doctor, is there anything you could do? I don't think he's that kind of doctor, actually. What tragedy. Princess has indeed lost her voice. We asked her 3 questions and she didn't answer any of them. She's definitely lost her voice. Are you muted, Kappa? I think you're muted.
Oh, yeah, so sorry.
I think you probably have been for a while.
Man.
You have not been here
sad.
to participate in my absolute
I was participating.
Animosity towards this circumstance.
I accidentally.
Well, would you like to recap your circumstances?
Mostly, I was confused by your concern about her having a bed, and then you clarified.
I did. Because I was like, what about the Queen's Chamber?
When Aiko barged in and was like, the princess, I did make a suicide joke. And
I think is the last thing I heard.
Oh, okay. All right.
That I think is the last thing I heard.
Okay, and then I did remark that there's actually not enough beds in the guest room for all of the people now who are guests.
That is true. There isn't actually enough room for all of our people. That is accurate. What is this?
And then I did say when you were mad at them for asking questions, because you said they'd already heard this, I was like, it was from a 6-year-old, to be fair.
Yeah, but like, Zidane asked a question, and then Dr. Tot asked the same functional question. Like,
but then I was saying, they were like, this is a tragedy. And I was like, it's not that bad.
I know,
it's
just not. It's just not.
And then I said something about, too bad, you know, it's not that big a deal. If only it could happen today. And I was like, it's only a tragedy.
True.
Under certain circumstances.
I would certainly much prefer Zidane having a little trauma response as well.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
And that about catches up to my commentary.
This is so stupid. Princess has indeed lost. Can all of you please stop calling her princess? Like, this is starting to get unreasonable. Because, like, either she's the queen or nothing. Because I hate to tell you, the queendom, I think, is gone. So,
yeah.
After all that she has gone through. The death of her mother, the destruction of her beloved kingdom.
Yeah,
sorry.
Please list it out in front of her again.
She has suffered so much pain.
Yeah.
Princess Steiner! We just went through this. Dagger. Yeah, I'm sure this reaction
I'm
is
not
really...
enjoying how they're talking about her like she's not there.
So that's it? There's no hope?
It's been literally 3 minutes. Everybody relax.
I can't
And, like, let her
with
have
this
a nap.
shit.
Let's get her a little charcuterie board. Maybe a teddy bear, cat, an emotional support
like
dog.
a real
like,
doctor.
everybody
I don't know.
chill
Like
out.
I think it was Whitney that asked us to continue playing. I blame Whitney directly for all of the misery I am suffering tonight. I can't with this shit.
We're suffering and they're not even here to witness it.
Whitney was here earlier. Whitney might be
I'm
listening to my misery, honestly. Might be lurking around the... just laughing as I suffer.
Shuffling.
Just me in the background on the TV. Maybe they're just in the kitchen making their own charcuterie board. Just enjoying life. And here we sit, suffering through these absolute assholes.
Speaking of charcuterie board, I have stuff to have one, and I'm hungry. I could go get magic.
I'm just like, I just don't think there are real people that like Final Fantasy. Is it all a ruse? Has everybody that says Final Fantasy IX has been one of their favorite? Is it all just a trick? Is it the longest running meme? Is it all just mockery?
Fantasy.
The inside joke of inside jokes that everybody knows this is dog shit, but they call it their favorite because, like, everybody else, it's for the lulz for anybody that hasn't played it yet. Like, how? What? I'm going insane. I need someone new to show up in chat that loves Final Fantasy IX. I desperately need someone to explain what they like. I am dying inside. There is a 0% probability that any new regular is going to show up for Final Fantasy IX going into the future because no one will get along with us. They will show up and be like, I love this game. It's my favorite. And then 3 minutes will pass and we will rage about everything and they will disappear forever. This is what is going to happen. Who knows? Maybe it's already happened. Dozens of times. People could have showed up, been like, I hate these guys. They're assholes, and just disappeared. But I gotta know. I need to understand. This sucks. Right? Come on. I believe this is only temporary. Then why do we give a shit? But it may be months, even years before she can speak again. Based on what? Tot? Till she can overcome her grief. So all we could do is wait. I'm afraid so. This is no ordinary illness. It's a super illness.
It's COVID.
It's COVID. Suicide, eh? We must keep her heart at peace. That is all I can think of.
Get her a puppy.
Literally send her to therapy. There's
some tea, some naps. Snackies, a puppy.
It's kind of... I feel like this is actually like a huge social indictment that honestly still probably carries on now, that like doctors are like a real thing, right? That can appear in video games and try to deal with illnesses. But therapy is some fake ass shit that can't appear in games. It's like, nope. You are depressed, you have PTSD, you are anxious or sad, there's nothing we can do for you. You better grab those bootstraps and lift them straight up your own ass. Like, maybe we should champion the idea that in a social environment, we can help people overcome things. Like, I don't know, man.
Therapy is good.
Like, I don't know. Because, like, I was going to say it's a 90s thing, but I don't know if it's a 90s thing. Might still be that way. Princess, please forgive me. Steiner, I want you to die. God. He's so self-centered.
Yes, I was going to say, Steiner is the king of making it about him.
He really is. Unbelievable.
It's not, this moment is not about you. Stop.
Not even remotely.
Focus. You're pulling focus, and I'm going to need you to stop.
Yup. You're just going to have to go. Eiko, can you look after her for a while? Yes. Assign her to the 6-year-old. Sure. What are you gonna do?
That's basically a puppy, right?
Yeah, but in that case, you're not assigning Dagger to the Eiko. It's like, here, Dagger, here's a responsibility to take your mind off things. Like, that's... Take care of Eiko. I don't know, feed her some snacks. Take her to an after-school special or whatever. Like... Maybe it'll make you feel worthwhile. Like, that's the other way around. You don't give the 6-year-old responsibility for the adult.
No.
Which she's not an adult, but you know what I mean. Find Kuja and beat the crap out of him. Heh. Yeah. Actually, could we not leave both of the white mages behind? Hold on. Wait a second.
Wait, I'm suddenly concerned.
Hold on. Can we assign anybody else? Can we assign Queena to take care of Dagger, maybe? Like,
Queena's not here.
Well, they are. We just don't realize it yet.
Was that this city?
Yeah, that was the dock of
they
Lindblom.
Were like across the ocean somewhere.
No, that was Lindblom. Queena's here. Doc, I need an airship to find Kuja. Okay, Doc doesn't own the airships. They just say shit. To like anybody. They just say shit. Tell me how to turn Sid back into a human. Okay, all right. We'll chain it into something that's not as stupid. Thank you. That's the only way. Now, calm down. Let's go see the Regent. Come on, Rusty, get up. Princess, please, say something. Steiner, just shut up. Dear God.
Steiner.
You're gonna have to babysit him too. 6-year-old. Literal baby. Get to babysitting. What's happening?
I need you to be as responsible for the emotional well-being of these two freaking adults.
Well, Steiner's like 35 or something. Like, he's the actual adult. God, Jesus. Somebody do something about these people. Holy shit. Again, 10 years at it, add 10 years on to everybody. That's the only way anything makes sense.
Way more sense.
God. So, Guac, is there any hope for me? Sorry, sire. We must find the person who cast the spell to reverse the effect. What? Who is Tot? He's allegedly a doctor, but he was a teacher. And then he was apparently a medical doctor, but also a curse removal doctor, and also a therapist. Like, Tot, what are you?
He's not good at any of those things.
Shit. He was also like an astronomer or something, because, like, had a telescope. But, like,
I don't know.
Who the hell are you, Tot?
What's the, like,
Tootsie?
polymath or something?
The what?
Is it like polymath or something, where they're supposed to be, like...
I don't know.
Incredibly good at a ton of different things.
Maybe.
Except that he's incredibly bad at
just
a ton of different
mediocre or worse at everything he does. Must find the perfect person who casts the spell to reverse the effect. Damn it. Actually, there may be another way. Okay, long ago I read a book on metamorphosis that discussed methods to reverse the effect.
A person of great or varied learning, a person with extraordinarily broad and comprehensive knowledge, a person of... You can't have 1 and 3 be the same definition. What do you mean?
Thanks, Internet.
A person with wide-ranging... That was American Heritage Dictionary. A polymath is a person with wide-ranging knowledge and skills across different fields. Frequently self-educated.
Is this
Okay,
true?
that's right. It is true. I looked it up.
Thank you. Yes, however, I don't know if it is a reliable source. The book had a rather comical
mistyped.
tone. Is there a chance that I could die from it? I doubt it
hope
will
so.
be lethal, sire. Yeah. We will simply mix 3 ingredients and apply the formula to your body. Well, let's just try it. Hey, there's that fetch quest. Quack. That's easy for you to say.
This is such an odd moment to be like, okay.
What are the
fetch
3
quest
ingredients? Unusual potion, beautiful potion, strange potion. Those are stupid ingredients. Tot.
Yeah, especially because I'm sure there are more ingredients to make those
Right?
potions.
They must be mixed in a 5 to 2 to 3 ratio. Oh. Magicians of early times often used those potions.
Did they?
They were all fairly common in the old times. Yes, I expected the ingredients to such a powerful cure to be more exotic, too. But, as you mentioned, they are no longer popular, so I do not know if we can find them. I think Cinna has the unusual potion. I'll take care of this. I'm gonna go downtown and look for the ingredients. Counting on you, Guark. Cinna. Was Cinna... Who's Cinna? Getting hot. Or it's getting hot. Oh, yeah, what are these with Cinna? Whoa. Damn, I hate heights. Cinna is the weird...
Is the pig-looking guy?
Yeah, with the metal hat.
With the beard?
Hey, I need a hammer. Let's see. Yeah, it is him. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go find one.
I'm gonna need a scissors.
Just let me borrow yours. What? No way. Nobody uses my hammer but me. Ah, come on. No. No one touches my hammer but me. Fine, but I still need something to
No.
drive in these nails. No. He said something as he ran into the room, but I looked over to say no, and I didn't catch it. Whatever. It's unimportant.
It was probably foolish.
Oh, no. I do need to go in here. Because now we're at the top level again. Mid-level. This game makes my blood pressure go up. Like,
Yeah.
I really has become apparent why we only played this game once, though.
Mm-hmm.
We
Even
can
though I think
all-
we were probably a lot less picky.
Yeah. A lot less discerning about the state
That's
of it.
the word.
But, like...
Yeah. I've read books. That
It's
are
just...
good
it.
now.
Yeah.
Although I read a lot then. Well, that's probably
too.
part of it is like
We read.
there was a whole range of good versus bad at that point, and so but now I read mostly good things, so like I have less
rat
tolerance for the
phrase.
goofy stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I think it is. Yo! How's it going, buddy? Hey, you're the couple from Bermesia. It's good to see you're not dead. Thank you again for your help in Bermesia.
Didn't they have a
was
kid
nothing. Glad to see your husband's doing well.
or 2 kids or something?
I don't remember if these were the ones with kids.
Oh,
or not.
they were the
Yeah.
kids were in the town. These were the
My leg's
ones
all
with
healed,
the
thanks to you.
statue had fall.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's
I
a struggle,
see.
but luckily we were able to get here. Some of our friends made it to Lindblom too, but they said many people died on the way. Jeez. Well, off we go. The rally. Freya! So happy to see you. Likewise, I'm glad you all made it here. Yes, it was a long trip, but somehow we found our way here. I only wish Dan and the others were here too. I've lost so many friends. Indeed. Can't get down now. We have to go on, for their sake and ours. So, Freya, what are you going to do now? You know, another complaint I have, especially with Zidane and his personality, is like the mismatch in tone between like his frivolous womanizing and the tone the rest of the game is trying to put of like war crimes, like mass destruction, refuge, like.
But also the way that they're trying to set him up in the other characters' minds as like a respectable person who cares about the well-being of others and
Yeah.
wants to do the right thing just because it's right. That is nowhere in his actual person.
No, no. But it's just like, all of that stuff is just so wildly out of tone. Then we come to here, and it's like, oh yeah, all our friends are dead. Like that, yep. And then it's just like, boy, that's really hard to care too much about Dagger's not talking right now, and Zidane really wanting to confess his love for her. Like, like, I don't give a shit about you guys right now. Like,
no,
shit is happening. So, Freya, what are you gonna do now? Going after Kuja with Zidane and the rest of the party.
I'm still listening, but I do have to go get another ball of yarn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get crackers while I do it.
Going to regroup and embark on the reconstruction of Burmecia. Many of our comrades are still scattered all over the continent.
You go, rat people.
Yeah, right? Actually, we were hoping you would join us. Oh, about that. Then I will see you all as soon as I complete my objective. Please take care of things till then. Will do. Good luck to you, too. Thank you. I wish Sir Fratley were... Not the Sir Fratley again. I wish Sir Fratley were with us. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I want to show you something. That's right, huh? Hey, come here.
I thought you were supposed to be over that dude.
Okay. Oh my god, rats repopulate crazy fast.
Oh my god.
There are children. There's 5 of them.
That's so many children.
I didn't think I could keep our promise. Who's this, Daddy? He's my savior. Also, how much time has passed? How old are these kids? I'm confused. Oh, what's a savior? Savior is a really important friend. That is a shitty definition. Oh, I want a savior too. He looks cool. Okay. There are perfectly easy and acceptable ways to describe what a savior is to kids. Like, he saved us, hence says savior, from some really bad times. Like, it's that simple. You know, an important friend. Like, it's like he saved our bacon when we were in some deep trouble. I like your kids. Someday we're gonna return to Burmecia. Now we're trying to get everyone together. It's gonna take a lot of time and effort to rebuild our home. Can we go play now? Yeah, sure. We must rebuild Burmecia for our children. Make sure you come visit us once we're finished. Yes, after all, you are our savior. Definitely be there. Well, I guess the rats won't have any problem repopulating. Good for you guys. I thought you'd all be here. Zidane, are you alright? I heard you got injured pretty bad. You can walk, that's a good sign. Yeah, looks like I'll live. Have you talked to Blank? Yeah, I saw him at the castle. So what are you doing here? Just stopping by to say hi? Actually, I came here for a favor. Do you happen to have the unusual potion? Yeah. Nice. Can I borrow it? No. Zidane, it's not borrowing when you're gonna use it. It's having. Can I have it? Yeah, sure, hold on. So, Zidane, are you ever gonna rejoin us? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it after things settle down. It's boring without you. Here you go. Received unusual potion. What are you gonna use it for? To turn Sid back into a human. Hypothetically. Thanks a lot. I don't think anybody else knows Sid's not a human. Way to blab that out, you dumbass. Am I supposed to go directly back? Or am I supposed to find the other ingredients at random?
That is an excellent question.
Yeah, I have a chest. Lapis lazuli. Ask about the potion? I've never heard of them. you happen to find it in my studio, go ahead and take it. Okay, apparently maybe we're supposed to find them at random because I could just ask him about potions. Well, I just found it in a jar in a studio. Cool, great. I'm so glad.
I have Triscuits with Colby Jack cheese, some salami, and pickles. And also Smarties, because you got it.
I too am in need of a snack. I'm hungry. I'll wait until we wrap it up for the day. We'll deal with that. Ask about the potion. The industrial district destroyed. We have a great opportunity to develop new technology. So who gives a damn about potions? Okay, then. Feel like you could have just said, nah, I don't know anything, but that's fine. I don't know much about potions. Okay, thank you. That's a normal thing to say. How about you?
The best part about being the sidecar is the snack.
I don't know. I don't put any potions on my pickles. Okay.
Pickles. I have pickles.
I could go for a pickle. Can't you see we're working? What about you? Never heard of it. Maybe my sister knows. Yeah, what about you, sister? I don't know. Ask my brother. Okay, cool. Great. Shut up. I see what you're doing.
That was a toddler, also.
You got any potions? I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. What about you? Beautiful potion. Yeah, I have it. Can I has it? I know it's here somewhere. Here it is. You can have it. It's too old to sell anyway. It's all of them.
She just randomly named, or is that?
I don't know. I don't recall if we have.
What's the name of the lady that we left behind?
That I think is Lucy. Ruby. It's Ruby.
I thought that was her for a second.
No. She didn't have the southern drawl. I hope Ruby's not dead. She was definitely in Alexandria. I liked her. Again, another better character that's just not in the party for some reason. Why do we get the worst characters?
The other theater people were with her last time we saw her, right?
Yeah. So maybe she was with them. Like maybe if I'd gone into the theater. I should go save. Although I think it auto-saves with the mod. I should still go save. Just in case. Hit me with that book. Womp.
I just like that thwack. Thwack.
I just realized that the dagger going mute and all of that is like I think an ineffective attempt at doing something similar to what they had done in 7 with Cloud. Because Cloud did, but like, the impetus for that was a little bit different, and I feel like that was carried out much better.
He did have kind of like a collapse, didn't he?
Had a much bigger impact. Like, he's lolling about in a wheelchair for a while. Like, he's totally...
Yeah, he had like a whole
toasted for a while.
Was it an injury, or did he actually have like full-on nervous breakdown kind of way?
It was like Mako poisoning because of the Mako energy. Like, I mean, in a sense, he OD'd. Like, and he's just like cooked for a while. And I feel like that was just executed much better than Dagger just being like, It's my fault. I'm not gonna talk. Okay. That's fine. You're still functioning and walking around and, like...
Yeah, just do the stuff.
Responding to people with, like, emotion when they say things to you. So it's like, okay, you're fine. Go have some lunch. Like, we'll get back with you later.
Yeah, I mean, not to downplay. I feel like it's because this is a thing that actually happens. And people keep going. Like, you learn sign language, you get, like, some pictograms that you can point at. You either take a break and you move on without her. Like, the fact that it grinds this party to the accessibility. Here's what I'm saying. The accommodation for her sudden disability is very lacking.
Yes.
And these people are running around like chickens with their heads cut off because they can't think outside the box and, like, be flexible.
Yeah, and that's I think the big juxtaposition
like, also she needs therapy.
In, like, with FF7, because it's like, it is a big deal, and, like, he is down and somebody has to take care of him, and, like, they just do that, and, like, the rest of the party keeps going on. Like, it's just, yep, this is a problem. Cloud seems to be...
He was also, like, more significantly physical, I guess. Like, maybe I'm wrong in not considering this, like, a physical impairment for her, but, like, he was physically impaired, like, could not walk, could not actually function, like, was struck down.
Yeah, because, like, in the current circumstance, you could, like, write out some yes-no, like, a yes and a no, and you could talk to Dagger to be like, do you want to keep going with us? What do you, like, you could have a conversation and still interact with her to, like, work towards what everybody wants for the future.
Me is that they're suddenly treating her like an object.
Yeah, it's like, it's bizarre.
Like, because she can't talk to us, she has no agency, she has no brain, she can't make choices, she can't communicate in any capacity.
And yeah, and like, just the, like, the level of, like what you said, like, running around with her head, like, Steiner's yelling like she died. It's like, bro, she's right there. She's alive. She's okay. Like, just, like, give her a hug, and go on.
Rest.
It's fine.
She needs to chill. She needs an actual therapist, doctor. And, like, we'll go get stuff done. It's fine.
Help her talk through, like, get somebody to help her talk through it. Give her some, like, care and affection to know that she's still appreciated, and then, like, go on with your day to deal with problems. Like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, it's weird. The vibe is weird.
I got him. I mixed the 3 potions in this bottle, like you told me to. Excellent. Let's test it right away. Thank you for not giving me a stupid-ass mini-game to mix those potions. Sire, are you ready?
I would say that I would not trust Dane to do the actual mixing.
Yeah, it's true. Actually.
Let the doctor mix them.
Just bring the direct potions and we will work it out. It's better work. Shut up, Zidane. All right, here we go. Whoa, he's a frog now. Did it work? Something wrong, Ribbit. Ribbit? Is that better or worse than an Oglop? Oh, now he's gonna get chased around by Quina. Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't work. I mean, it is a change. Good gracious. The region has become a frog. Ah, man. Now we'll never get a new airship. That's it, Ribbit. No more potions, no more medicine. We're gonna go find Hilda. Gather everyone in the conference room.
So what happens if...
Jeez, this sucks.
Hilda's not the one that turned him into a frog? Like, is this a new spell?
Who knows? And I still just don't really care for the weird, like, it's so lighthearted while again trying to deal with, like, a very serious overall storyline. It's like the freaking Tales of Arise thing in, like, all over again.
There are ways to do comedic relief, and this one is just not in sync with what is happening.
It's just, yeah, it's just like 2 different tones happening all the time. The real story tone that's way dark, and then this bumbling group of assholes. Like, it's just two parallel realities happening, and we're stuck paying attention to the one that's stupid. Thank you for coming. The Regent has an important announcement. Now he's a frog. I wanted to ribbit, become a man again, but this is all I got. We all know that Kuja holds the key to our fate, ribbit. We must find him at any cost.
But is the frog smarter than the Oglop? I feel like it's got.
I would think it would be a little smarter than the Oglop, personally. We don't have an airship. We can use that ribbit ship we stole in Alexandria. Did we steal a ship?
Huh?
Is that a thing that happened? I missed that. Artania orders Zebolt to service that ship immediately. Yes, sire. So, where exactly are we going?
I still don't know what ship we're talking about.
Right. I'm still working on that. I guess that's how they got back here. Was an Alexandrian ship instead of their Hildegard 2 that crashed? Question mark?
But then how is that ship here being refurbished still?
I
The second ship.
don't know. You said earlier that there were black mages on Kucha's airship? Uh-huh. So if we go to the Black Mage Village, maybe we can learn something. I still can't believe it. Why were they on Kuja's ship?
I'm assuming they were abducted.
Why?
I don't think they were there of
Well,
their
I'm
own
with
free
Vivi.
will.
I think we should go to the Black Mage Village.
I'm always with BB.
I mean, we also could try to explain the concept of free will to Vivi and the fact that some people are assholes. Like, they could just be bad. Sorry, Vivi. Like, they're free to also be bad. If they're real people, they can also be real bad people. So, sorry, bro. Yes, brilliant idea, Master Vivi. Princess, will you be going as well? Of course she will. Eiko, just nod or shake your head, Decker. Like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, you just wave your arms like you're talking and then say nothing. That is not effective communication, Dagger. Don't worry, I'll take care of her. 6-year-old. All right then, Ribbit. Let's go to the Black Mage Village. We'll all meet on board at the ship at the harbor and the base level. Oh, is it a water-based ship? Is that what we're talking about? Not an airship.
Oh.
That makes sense. Sort of. Rash Gazal pickles. I lost already. This town too big. What all this construction? Queen, you are so on a different adventure. Delicious? You have delicious food.
I just finished my delicious pickles.
Yeah, these pickles taste great. What? That is food? Never seen a pickle before. No, first time. I still need to eat many different food and get much learning. My master tell me so. In that case, you should try one. I think you'll like it. Okay, I eat. Ow, ow. Okay, now you're just eating the whole damn place.
Definitely did not pay, even though
Nope.
it seems like they learned about needing Gil earlier.
Yeah, maybe Queen has got cash now. Who knows?
I'd love that for them.
Which is the harbor? I think Serpent's Gate's the harbor. Sea Serpent's Gate?
That'd be cool if it was.
Show is.
Crackers. Okay, it's an ocean ship.
Yeah, that makes more sense. The Regent is waiting on board. Please use the ladder to board the ship.
Why is the Regent coming with us? Just
know.
to be clear. Why is he
Regent was a bit
suddenly-
unreasonable this time. I had to work on really short notice. It's a good thing number 2's repairs were postponed. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the time. Yeah. We only have the cast of like 8 characters. They all have to do everything because we can't just have more people. That's
When it gets
where we're
serious,
at.
everybody has to come.
Man, I hope this thing can get us there. It's a ship. It's fine. Finally, I found you. Now, who is it?
It
Oh, it's
sounded like
Quina.
because they said, finally, I find you.
Oh, I didn't read that. Quina, what are you doing here? I just saw you in the other district. Where you go, Zidane?
Pickles.
I travel everywhere and look all over for you. Who's this? New girlfriend? Blank, don't be an ass. I'm so tired. Zidane, Serena,
Quina's
climb
way
mountains,
too good for Zidane.
cross ocean, fight monsters. Absolutely. Wow, you've been through a hell of a trip. So, Blank, you're coming too? Really, Zidane? That's okay. That's fine. You know what? Whatever. I don't see why I should expect a touching reunion. There's just so little meaningful interaction between any of the characters. I think that's what gets me. There's just like, and that's why it's so frustrating. They're trying to build something between like Zidane and Dagger as like a relationship, but like you guys don't have any interaction. Like there's nothing that builds a relationship.
No.
Like nobody was worried that Quina has been gone for seemingly weeks, and Quina shows back up, and Zidane's like, "Wow, sounds like you had a hell of a trip." It's like that's it. Like nothing to be like, "Oh man, I was really worried you were dead." It's like, no.
Glad you're okay.
No. Zidane doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. And actually, I think I am now realizing that is one of the best things that the Grandia series did, was that they gave you so many camping scenes where you stopped and you had a meal together and little interactions between each other. Like sometimes you got important things for the, like what your current mission was. Maybe there was a little bit of talk about, like that downtime to just be like, we're people who are on an adventure together.
To each other. Yeah.
Make that way more meaningful when towards the end, like you do have like a love interest that develops. Like it feels earned. Because it's like they were having an adventure together where they talked. There was downtime. There were things that happened. Like even that nod to it goes a huge way towards that. And I don't think I ever really gave the credit for that game, especially as old as it was, like Grandia 1, Grandia 2. Because, like, modern games take way more time to have way more dialogue between them. Old games just had that breakneck pace of, like, storytelling. This one, especially. But Grandia taking that time to be like, here's a small interaction over dinner that they had. And, like, you do that at almost every major city that you go to and through some dungeons. Man, that really built up the character interactions so much more than something like this. Like, I don't, like, none of these characters are tied to any other character in a meaningful way. Like, they're all individual, singular characters. Even Final Fantasy VIII did it way better. What the hell happened to them? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Like, Squall and Renoa, they talked and had like, there were scenes that mattered to build a relationship. Like, none of that has happened in this game. I'm kind of amazed at the difference in tone between that game and this game. Not tone. Tone's not the right word. Like, the scope, I guess. Like, the interpersonal, like, zoom in that occurred in Final Fantasy VIII was good. It built up character.
The investment.
And then this one is just the sort of scale of the story that they're trying to tell is so all over the place that I can't, like, nothing is being built.
There are really successful ways to tell really big, like, high-level stories and then zoom in way microscopic and, like, play the themes of the stories out on a personal level. They're not doing that.
They're not.
The microscopic is way out of sync with the high level.
It
and
really
it's not
is.
in a way that's like it's not in like a like contrast or a struggle or like a what's the off, like You've got a force pushing back. It's not
Like
whatever.
intention?
It's not in a. Was that?
It's not intention.
No, yeah, the tension that it's creating isn't good tension. It's like not
Right.
intentional. It's
Just,
like
it feels so
bad.
haphazard. It's just like
yeah.
and like
The tension is created because they're out of step, not because
they're like building a
they're
specific
responding
tension that
to
you feel
the-
like
yeah.
driving to a point.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
I feel
It's
like
like
this-
two cart
this-
horses like pulling a like two horses pulling a carriage, but they're out of step with each other.
yeah, like
they're not
so
working
much
together.
it's
not working together to tell the story.
the way the story gets told, and it's just like it makes me anxious almost. Like everything about it just like drives me to like this
It feels like they're forgetting about
discordant
what's going
disconnect
on to do
and,
all
like-
of their stuff, and it's like there's
Exactly.
so much bad stuff handy, and you're just not thinking about it at all.
they're not thinking about it. They don't seem to recognize the severity or importance of the things that are taking place. And like in all of this time, it's also not like taking advantage of this zoom in on the characters to like build meaningful interactions between them. Like none of this is driving towards like effective storytelling. It's just like here's a bunch of dumbasses doing something and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
we've done that for a while, and
It's
then
like,
some
well, we hit a
major world
high
event
point
happens.
Story beat. Let's roll it back and
It's
see
like,
these
okay.
morons are doing.
Yeah, this is a bad game. A lot of people like this game, but this is not a good game. I don't understand. This is remarkably poor.
I am interested. I somehow I'm still interested in this story. These characters are getting in the way.
Well, and okay, yeah, I guess that's
Aside from Vivi. I love Vivi.
That's the thing. That's my personal hang up is that like I find that to be worse than an altogether bad game. Like missing the mark
sure.
in that way is worse to me. And so like I'm super upset at this game because I am interested in the world and they do have interesting things happening. But then it's just like this sucks. Like you threw it away. You just pissed it all away because you just have these shitty characters doing nothing like for hours, and like maybe it'll improve towards the end, but like the first impression for hours has been very poor. Like
Yeah.
I don't really care how it concludes at this point because it's just like this has
I like
been
Quina.
bad.
I like Vivi.
Yep.
Everyone else can just go away. We could just do this Vivi solo adventure, and he can hook up with Quina because Quina looks like
I would allow
his
Freya to be
grandfather.
there also,
Freya could join.
but Freya doesn't
Sure.
really have a reason to be with those two.
No. Maybe they all bump into each other while she's out looking
Sure.
for who's what.
Aiko would be okay
She's like,
if she was
I don't know where
16.
to go, so I'll just go with you. And then they could just go travel together, and they could intersect. Like Dagger could be an NPC. They intersect
Could
with
be,
her because,
yeah.
You know, Vivi's trying to figure out what's going on with all the black mages, but like
Yeah,
that
could
would have
be.
worked for me. That
Yeah.
I would have preferred that story, and you
Absolutely.
really wouldn't have to change any of the high level beats because Vivi is intrinsically involved because of the black mages.
Yeah, it's true. By whom? The boss, of course, but it wasn't his idea. It was mine, Ribbit. We need at least one person to look after the ship when we reach our destination.
No, he's the only competent person.
Plus, I still still owe you guys one, so I volunteered. Dude,
Yeah?
you don't
You
owe
wanna
these
say it
clowns shit.
It's
I
true.
Like, Marcus
They were not doing anything.
was
I
on
guess Dagger
the
did
job.
help, but
Barely, like,
was taking care of it.
coincidentally, Dagger helped.
Yeah.
Like, they just ran into each other. This whole group of yahoos just forgot Blank existed as
Yeah.
soon as he was out of, like,
And you're
eyesight.
supposed to be one of Zidane's really good friends, and you sacrificed your potential life
Yeah, and Zidane's just
for
like,
him to escape, and he didn't do anything.
he was
about
just like,
that.
I mean,
Did
I
not do a
could go
single
save
thing.
Blank, but I mean, Dagger's got
Even
titties,
before we knew
so-
bad stuff was happening, he's like,
I know, yeah, he's like
It's
Dagger's a hottie, so Blank will understand. Like,
rip
and it's
to
just
that guy.
off he went. It's like, bro, You don't owe us anything. No, you literally don't owe us anything, Blank.
I have to refill my
Let's
water.
talk
I'll
it.
be right
Okay,
back.
anchors away. Hey, Queen loves frogs, so you better
I'm
watch
gonna
out.
Start coughing.
Maybe I eat it? I'm not worried. I have more enemies as an oglop. Ribbit. Oh, by the way, if you ever want to change your party members, talk to me. Okay, where are we off to? Going to the Black Mage Village on the outer continent. All right, plus press the back button whenever you want to verify your location. Okay. Vivi, you are absolutely coming. Freya, you are also coming. Dagger, are you permanently mute at the moment, or can you still cast spells just fine? Let's see. Ability, dagger, use. Nope, we can use your spells just fine. It doesn't even impact in, like, the gameplay at all that she's mute. You know, silence, the thing that makes people unable to cast magic. Doesn't matter. Not a problem. I can't wait to be out there and have her get silenced by something, and then she's just double silenced, and then suddenly she can't use spells. What's this? Can I go in here? No. Suddenly, world map.
Okay, I'm actually annoyed about that.
Yeah, that it doesn't have any actual impact on the...
yeah,
yes.
like what the heck is the point of
What
this
is the
story
point?
then?
It's so
what is the
stupid.
point of this beat?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Yep. Yep.
I was sure she was gonna be
It's dog
silenced.
shit. It's dog shit.
That's so stupid. Like, there's no stakes in this.
It's
Why
absolute
is everyone so
dog
worried
shit.
then?
I know. Like,
What the heck?
I don't think this game's very good, guys.
They take an entire character out of your... well, I mean, they've just been dipping Queen in, I guess. But, like, Final Fantasy VII, to your point, gets that poison.
Cloud gets cooked. Like, absolutely
to be fair,
cooked.
they straight up murked a party character earlier in that game.
Also
like,
that
game
just
was
like...
committed.
Sure was. Just freaking
And this one,
cooked.
she doesn't even... Like, she's not even... Like, that's such an obvious... Hello?
Uh-huh.
You have a second white mage.
Uh-huh.
There's literally no reason not to do that.
Yeah, both Cloud and Eris are, like, hosed in 7 for a while. And this one's just like, well, we don't want to inconvenience them or anything. Yeah.
They're inconveniencing you in the wrong ways.
Yeah,
You
I
have a
don't- I don't-
duplicate white mage.
Yeah.
Just, like, it would not be... Like, what's the point of this?
I just don't think this game is very good. That is not what I expected coming into this game, honestly. Where exactly was the Black Mage Village? It was in the forest.
I don't remember
here
being this
somewhere.
annoyed at it.
I definitely
And I thought it would
don't
be like,
recall
oh,
that.
It's an older Final Fantasy. It'll probably be, you know, it'll have some banger stuff. And like, yeah, some of the video, like some
The
of the
cutscenes are good.
videos are nice. The cutscenes are nice. Music's nice. They wasted the story arc on this game.
They did. They really did. Such a shame.
And that's before I even know what the end of the arc is. They could totally
like,
fumble it, I guess, but...
Yeah, I just don't even, like...
Maybe they had all the people who knew how to write characters working on 8.
Maybe.
And they should have been helping with this. Because they did these at the same time, right?
More or less, there's just like a year between them or something. So like they had
Yeah.
to have been working on it at the same time.
Two different teams.
All right, hold on. Can we go catch some froggos? Because I just did the thing where it should fast track us through the frog catching game.
I like how there's always those two guys
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
from the training or tutorial.
Can I? Hello? How do I get in here? Oh, here? There we go. Frogs! Oh.
Why are they making you're not Queena right now?
Yeah, I bet I can't do it if I don't have Queena in the party. Well, screw that then.
I was like, wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, I kind of forgot that it's Queena here. All right, well. No big deal. Off we go. Whoops. Big piggy.
This area is so fun. Like the fight area is so funny because it looks like that skybox. It looks like a bowl. We are in a bowl.
Electrocute. What are you doing? Why is it so loud? What is happening? Jesus. Oh, God, that was loud.
It doesn't sound that loud to me.
Well, Discord is doing some work.
Or like blasting your
crap.
stream out. Cause I'm having a grand old
It was
time.
definitely quite high on the audio that I could see.
Well,
actually, I think I turned down the music, which was probably not necessary.
nope, definitely not.
Music's fine. Sound need to go down, and the movie also, because the movies have been loud previously as well.
This one has like Jafar vibes, but also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Does that make sense? This monster?
I don't quite follow on the Jafar, but I get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I guess. At least in color palette.
Becomes a genie, maybe? A red genie?
He is quite red when he's a genie. That is true.
Oh, no, it's not Jafar. It's absolutely Tom Curry's character in that, like, late 80s fantasy. Was it called Legend or something? Like, really young Tom Cruise. Tim Curry was, like, basically the devil.
I don't think I've seen that.
What?
Looks like nobody's here. Where'd they
find
go?
a picture.
This music is like way too up for what is going on. Where did they go? I'm gonna go look around. Abandoned village. Time for some bops. I think it just makes him flap his wings. Okay. Okay.
I'm sending you this picture of Tim Curry in Legend. I should have sent it in Discord. Let me send it in Discord.
That would make more sense, yes. Alright, I've definitely seen that picture. I don't know if I've ever seen the movie it's from, though.
I know I saw it, but it's been a long time. I can't tell you if it's actually good or not. I mean, it's Tim Curry, so it's probably a fun time regardless.
That feels unrecognizable as Tim Curry to me. I mean, I believe you that it's Tim Curry, but I would not have looked at that and been like, oh, Tim Curry. Nobody here. Oh, I bet he's up. Yeah. Where is everyone? They went away with Kuja. 2 other guys stayed behind. They're probably at the Chocobo Shack. Why? Why did they go with him? They learned about our lifespan. We can live only for a given amount of time. Kuja said he knew how to extend our lifespans, so everyone followed him. He's lying. I bet he's lying. What he's done to us. Been using us, treating us like puppets. Okay, but he also kind of made you, so, you know, it's a little bit more of a complicated relationship. Maybe we are just puppets, created to serve humans.
No.
Come on, that's nonsense. Where did they go? I can't tell you that. I can't betray them. Why didn't you go with them? So the 2 other guys are in the Chocobo Shack, right? Vivi! Are they dead in the Chocobo Shack?
I feel like that's a movie for me. This game
Valid.
doesn't get quite that dark.
Hello, is anyone there?
Even if it
Vivi,
should.
please open the door. Huh?
Is this how we get a
born.
Chocobo?
Oh. Wait.
Threw that door open.
Finally. Finally. Hooray. Hooray. Still can't believe it. Yeah. Yeah. Don't understand. Why are you here? We're here to look after the Chocobo. First, we were going to go with everyone, but someone had to stay behind to look after the Chocobo egg, so we stayed. We kept the egg nice and warm by putting a lot of hay over it. Can't wait to show them to everyone. They're going to be so happy. We have to come up with a name. Hey, what's happening? I feel strange. Me too. Apparently crying. You stayed behind because you were worried
Legend
about
came
the
out in
Chocobo egg.
1985. Just
Damn. I don't know. I wanted to follow Kuja because I was so scared of dying. But I couldn't. I felt like I was leaving something important behind. I want to ask you something. What is it? Am I going to stop pretty soon too? How would they know? I don't know. Kuja said the prototype built before us would last longer. But I am going to stop eventually. We all stop eventually, Vivi.
everybody stops.
Really confused when my grandpa died. Told me, Vivi, no need to be sad. So I told myself I can't be sad. That's why I felt confused again when I heard that everyone was stopping around here. I didn't know what to do or what to feel. When I saw Dagger crying when her mom died, I wasn't confused anymore. I was sad. If I were just a puppet, I never would have felt that way. Mr. 288, we aren't puppets. No, we aren't. I hate him. I hate Kuja. Turning everyone into puppets just to kill people. If it weren't for him, I know everyone would understand someday. It's not fair. Vivi. Kuja's secret palace is on the eastern side of this continent. It's buried under quicksand. You'll need a ship to get there. Thanks.
There's always something buried in sand.
I hope we can become strong like you someday. Vivi has so much on his mind. Unlike me, he's fighting so hard. Thought I would change after I met Zidane. Why?
No.
Like, why?
No relationship is going to fix you, and you are not going to fix anyone in a relationship with you.
Once I acceded to the throne, I knew I had to change. But nothing has changed. I'm so helpless. Like, based on external circumstances, Dagger, I don't know what to tell you. Wow. Dagger, were you listening too? That crybaby sure has come a long way, don't you think?
You're rude.
Yeah, She's also 6. So, Dagger, you all right?
I just keep staring at that face in the background.
The face house, the house face.
Yeah.
Don't worry
it's very
too much.
Mario coded.
It's true. Stevie has his own way of dealing with things, and you have yours. Come on, cheer up. We'll beat up Kuja, and you'll get your voice back in no time.
Mushroom sign down at the bottom right. Like, I feel like we're in Mario World.
It's true. That's really not helpful, Aiko. You're 6, so what do you know? Like, obviously you don't know to be more helpful, but like, that's so not helpful. Dang. Something wrong? Okay, let's get going. Mr. 288 said Kuja's palace is buried under quicksand, right? Yeah, we're taking the ship to the eastern side of the continent to get there. Thank you for the recap. Rending. Oh yeah, I did also adjust, I think it was a new slider actually. The mod for this gets updates frequently, which is crazy. But I think it was a new slider that allowed me to adjust the world map speed. So I'm moving at like 1.6 times normal speed so that I'm just not screwing around so long on the map.
Apparently people just gotta play them Final Fantasy IX.
I guess. The most baffling...
I'm still trying to figure out why I have a memory of this. I swear it was this one.
Huh.
Where Dagger's in a wedding dress and we're trying to save her from a wedding
I'm
to,
pretty
I think,
sure
the danger
that's
train.
not it. Pretty sure
When
it's 12.
am I remembering that?
Pretty sure it's 12. Could be 10?
I don't think it's 10. I swear.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna
Let's.
look for a picture.
Yeah, I was like, to the internet. Let's sluice.
I'm
like,
going to the internet.
Final
First, let me do Final Fantasy
Fantasy wedding scene.
Dagger wedding.
Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, well, there's Seymour and Yuna from 10. I think you have to deal with. Okay, now I'm going to start, like, doing each Final
Maybe
Fantasy
it
individual.
is 10.
9 doesn't have any... Nothing comes up there. 12? Is there 12 when it's seen? There is a wedding scene, but I don't think you're trying to rescue anybody in 12. That's just a thing.
I think it must be 10. Because this is saying that someone tries to force Yuna to marry him and the wedding gets interrupted by the Guardians and Titus.
There you go.
I could have sworn. I swear it was Dagger. I remember Dagger in a wedding dress. Okay, sure.
Eastern part of this continent. This is the east side. Oh, there it is. That looks like some quicksand that... Oh, yeah, that's got something buried.
Huh.
Honestly, one of the most notable scenes that I always remembered from this was when Dagger cuts her hair. And I could have sworn that that was much earlier in the game. But clearly not.
Huh.
Oh, I see. Dagger's sometimes going to be dog shit. And said Dagger command failed because Dagger can't concentrate. Maybe I need to ship her out. That must be what's up.
Okay, well, at least something.
At least something. All right, Dagger, you're hit the benches. You know what? I really should go through and make sure equipment is appropriate. It's a whole thing every goddamn time. Demi. Okay, cool. Well, guess I'll just equip the better thing then. Since you've learned everything. Okay, you've learned all off that. Oh my god, there's so many spells you need to be learning. Jesus. Whoops. Man, we've been on the second disc for a long time. I'm kind of surprised we haven't moved to the third.
I mean, there was some ranting.
There was a copious amount of ranting, to be fair. But there was also a lot on the first disc, so...
Yeah, what episode did we move to the second disc? This is what, episode
I felt
10?
like it pretty quick. Yeah, this is 10.
See, I thought we were on the first disc forever.
Wow, the health is gone.
Wow, that's a lot. It's pretty freaking rude.
Extremely so. Cool, cool, cool. I love that you have a counterattack. Everything has a goddamn counterattack.
There's certainly a lot of things.
Incredibly irritating.
Are you able to learn a counterattack?
Yes, you can.
Counterattacks are everywhere.
Okay, cool. You're dead now. I love that. Fantastic.
Not our angel baby!
Oh, I can't heal Freya when she's off.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but also...
What is happening? What is this fight? Hello? Is that percentage damage or damage damage? Yeah, it is.
And they're blinded. By the same.
You know what? Just go attack and get yourself killed, I guess. You know.
You did just.
Oh, good timing, Freya. You showed up just in time to get the Kira. Where did this antlion come from? Jesus. That's crazy.
Did you have to fight an antlion after Burmecia or something?
It was at the tree town saving the stupid kid.
That's Burmecia, right?
No, Burmecia was the
Clara.
city that... Yeah, Clara. Wait, so if I try this again, is it going to be the same or is it different? It's the same. Okay, I gotta try a different one. I wasn't sure if it was the one of, like, a clear it out and then go in situation, or find the right one sort of situation. Dude, that sandstorm is crazy.
That's pretty rude.
What is that? Everybody goes down to single digits? Oh boy. That's nuts. Well, thanks for the level. Is it related to the dust clouds? Because this one doesn't have a dust cloud. Related to the dust clouds. Ooh, ha ha, I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. Zidane, wake up. Hello? Dude, okay, also, shit just happens in this game. Like, just totally unrelated stuff just occurs.
Yeah, why are we with him? How did we get here? What is happening?
Things just happen. Sid, where the heck are we? Like, they just... I don't know, they just can't figure out how to transition from scene to scene, almost. Because, like, we rescue Dagger, suddenly we're in Lindblum. How did we get there? Don't worry about it. We're looking for this fortress, we find it, we're in prison. How did we get here? Don't worry about it. Like, what is happening? Good question, Ribbit. I wish I knew. After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too, Ribbit. When I woke up, Ribbit, I was in this room. Oh yeah, where's everyone? I don't know, Ribbit. I hope they're all right. So you're finally awake. That voice. It's the Danger Twink. I'm so happy to see you again. You rat bastard, where are my friends? My, aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in rooms not unlike yours. Oh yes, by the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation. Yikes! I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what would happen if you were to take that plunge. Ah, okay, we're entering stupid villain territory and not competent villain territory.
Don't mind a lot. Just dump him in.
Yeah, like, I don't know, kill him when you had him unconscious going into this cage. Like, why are we here?
They, like, just didn't need to wake up.
Kuja, you're dead. Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now that you're aware of your predicament, I'd like you to do a tiny little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes. I guess this is the point. Never! You still don't get it, do you? Do you still refuse? Yikes. Damn it, I don't have a choice. Very good, you've chosen wisely. First, step outside.
Why would you? What? No, just tell him what you need. Now he's loose.
Yeah, it's like, have you ever heard of lying?
Immediately, he no longer has to do what you say.
Hey, Sid, I need you to look after the others. Fine,
Where are
Ribbit.
the others?
I won't let you down. And you, Ribbit, you come back safe. Yeah, I will.
What do you
See ya.
mean?
Just lie. Like, now just don't do the things that he wants. Not these guys again. stand between the two black mages. Whatever. Teleportation!
Why would you bring him into your presence?
Welcome to my humble abode. Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want. My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me. So tell me what it is already, you demon. I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands. Gah. I'm going to send you to a place called Oilvert. Where's that? Oilvert is south of the Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. Really isn't my kind of place. What do you mean by that? You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around the place, and I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic.
There you go.
Once there, I want you to retrieve the Gullidge
That at
Stone
least is
for me.
correct.
What do you say? Isn't it a simple task? I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I better send you with 3 of your friends just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Huh? Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners.
They can't use magic, remember?
Good point.
I mean, I'm assuming.
No, yeah, I mean, that would certainly make sense. I guess bring Amaranth. Yeah, sure, whatever. I want Steiner, Freya, and Amaranth. Fine, I shall summon them. Steiner. Ooh. Freya. Then this asshole.
Why are you even here?
Why are you here? Step through the door. I mean, thanks for giving me another physical fighter, I guess, but like, why is he here?
If it was actually possible to use magic on this place, then we'd perhaps be like, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But he called it an anti-magic
He
contest.
did. That would make sense.
We are making an informed decision here.
Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please.
Believe me, this group is not going to have an emotional reunion.
No. Better keep your promise, Kuja.
These people barely
Cool.
tolerate each
You
other.
needn't worry one bit.
I am definitely worried.
What a bunch of idiots.
I could have sworn that Danger Twink tried to marry Dagger. I'm so confused about that.
It would appear no. Nay. Whoa.
Is the Brunhilde 2 or Hilda
Yeah,
2
the
or
Hildegard
Brunhilde
1,
or-
in fact. That must be the
Hildegard.
Hildegard 1. The OG. Pardon?
Rude.
Who the hell are you guys? And how? Okay, well, I guess the ambush is fair under the circumstances. Wow, that is some dog shit damage. And a counter. I'm out of here. Freaking A, man. Are these guys like resistant to physical damage? And they need magic damage right after they were like, don't take any magic guys with you? This is unbelievable. This is just such a crock of horse shit. Magic attack blue. Great.
That's incredibly rude
This is
Like,
the
we're
stupidest
on
thing
a
I've ever
mission.
seen in my life.
for this dude.
Why are
What
we
do you
fighting? And And
What do you mean?
Do not have.
Worn down my health for no reason.
Don't even have a healer. Oh my god, I gotta learn so much stupid nonsense. I have to go back to using so much old stuff. Okay, if we use that to learn chakra, I can at least switch this to this, so you do more damage. Your defense is absolutely abysmal, though, so hopefully you can learn that
Good luck.
ASAP. You know what? I do, in fact, want to equip alert so that I can stop being ambushed constantly. I was told not to go any further. Okay, bye. Whee! I'm getting chauffeured. How very convenient. Wow,
That looks like one
that
of those
draw
really
distance.
big, stupid fishes.
Heh.
The sunfish, you know? I think
Oh,
it's what it's
yeah.
called. It's like, bruh. They get real big, but they are not real bright.
Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust... Really? You're just gonna say it the exact same way? Hey, say something! They will not answer to you. Right overboard. Like, this clown
Immediately.
shows up, immediately grabbing him, and just right off the ship. Respond to our orders only, they do. Oh, sorry, yeah. Carry on. Why, you backstabbing bozos? Those are slanderous words.
Worst lies I have never heard.
You needn't concern yourself with such things.
Or an end to your friends' lives we shall bring.
Hey, they do rhyme. Damn it. Right off, right overboard. The black mages were originally designed just to oppress.
But a strong sense of self the black waltzers came to possess. What?
Have they always rhymed? Is this just a new thing?
I think they have occasionally rhymed. When they have... I don't know why they're expositing to us when they just said they're
Who
not gonna
knows?
Always obey us, these mages do, because a strong ego they have not.
These mass-produced ones are to break once we're through with their lot.
That was a terrible rhyme. I hated it. Other purpose than war they have not.
You already used that. They have grown attached to life, yet they'll soon disappear.
Hilarious. Nothing but toys are they here.
I don't think you guys are any different.
What?
Nope. What? Rubbish! You say that the black mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns, just like them. Am I right, or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you.
Regret those words, you will.
Well,
I
let's
feel like
just
it's
take it easy until we
expositioning
arrive.
that they rhyme.
Apparently. Drive safe, alright? Just yeet them overboard.
I would.
They were way too comfortable with you getting close enough to, like, lay hands. Just right overboard.
Start throwing
Into the
bows.
ocean. Yeet. Right, Forgotten Continent. Okay, we're all right.
It'd be so funny if there's like a huge city.
Here.
There's like a huge city there, just like bustling metropolis.
Forgotten.
And we were like, is this the Forgotten Continent? And they're like, what? What are you talking about?
All right, we've been going
We
for
live here.
3.5 hours. I think this is a good place to call it quits.
Okay.
I've taken as much punishment as I can for the day. Also, I'm hungry.
Yeah. I did have a snack. So I'm doing
I'm
okay.
snackless. Oh boy, this game continues to be a drag.
Rough.
Like,
Rough.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe that's a me thing, but I don't get it.
It's pretty rough.
It is indeed. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. If anybody makes it this far,
Listening to us rant.
incredible. You deserve a round of applause for that. Because I know this has been the punishing for me, to be sure. Well, we shall return Tuesday for something.
We wouldn't do Tuesday.
I don't know. I'm trying to find the will to actually make it through 9, but like it's a slog. It's a slog. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Something will happen on Tuesday. What that will be, I don't know yet, but
I may or may not be here.
Who knows?
Depending on what happens.
Yeah.
There are 2 things we could play that would involve me.
That
3,
is
I guess, if
correct.
you count Path of Exile.
True. Which I do love me some Path of Exile. But I'll figure it out. There are some single player games that I've been like, I feel like I need to. I haven't played a single player game on stream in a while. I
dumped a couple in your recommended that looked cool to me. So
yeah, like I've got stuff on the docket. I just
looked at Path of Exile 2 in my stream library, and I'm at 99.9 hours. So I'm about to tip over the 100-hour mark on that game.
Yeah, I'm at 306.
Yeah, you play without me.
I do.
I don't play without you. So
I like that game.
But a third of that time has been with me then.
It has, yeah. I've been I'm actually kind of surprised that I've made it that far. It's really impressive considering it is in early access and it is in a quite incomplete content-wise state. Like functionally it is entirely robust, but like
they do early access well, I think. Instead of like limiting functionality, they limit content. So the game itself hangs together and works.
Yep.
It's just that the content is like they have a very good early access system.
Yeah, I'm curious when the next
continue to be impressed with them.
Patch will be occurring. I'm trying to look back. When did patch 0.2 come out? We're now just chatting about Path of Exile 2.
It makes you feel better.
It does. So it looks like early April. March 27th was when Dawn of the Hunt started. So it's been like 3-4 months. I'm curious if the next one will start getting announced and released soon. Who knows? Hopefully.
Cool.
Well, regardless, thanks all for hanging out. I hope everybody has a good night and a good rest of the weekend.
Thanks for having me on stream.
Yeah, we're going to be checking out, and we will see you again, hopefully, next time. Bye.
Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.